Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up. I was dreaming about a city with you understand. Wake me up before you go.
How to wake up, get up.
And I'm calling out, get up, get up, move on. Get up, what's
This is like a
taking so long? Get up, move on.
This is just a fire of the week.
Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. Put your hands together.
That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
And a very happy hump day out there in Radioland. It's Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
Yay.
Yeah. It's going to be a good day.
Halfway through the work week, my friends.
Absolutely.
Unless you start work tomorrow and work through the weekend. And I hate it for you.
Yeah.
That's
Or you could be on a 3-day off, like during the week.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a 3-day bender. I was like, we got kids in the studio.
No, I know. Sorry.
No.
They're like, we don't even care.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't care.
They're like, I'm hoping for a 3-day weekend, too.
Yeah.
When's the next holiday?
I think, wait, are y'all in school Friday?
No.
No. Oh, you're homeschooled.
Okay,
Right.
I like
Cool,
this.
yeah.
All right, we've got something a little different for you here
We
this
do.
morning, as we have some in-studio guests. First and foremost, ladies and gentlemen, please introduce yourselves for us this morning.
I'm Emma Bundy.
And I'm Luis Salazar.
Emma and Luis, welcome to the show. We appreciate y'all this morning. How are y'all doing this morning?
Doing great.
Great,
Yes, sir.
excellent. Feeling good? Is it too early?
Yeah, it's a little too early.
That's usually the case. Usually a little too early, yeah. But that's okay. We do appreciate y'all joining us. Now, tell us why you two are here this morning.
We're here to talk about the Relay for Life.
Oh, sweet. Is that coming up?
Yes, sir.
When is that happening?
It'll be on September 30th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the McCurtain Memorial Walking Track on the front lawn of the hospital in Idaho.
Okay, awesome. All right, now they've done it in a couple different places here recently, haven't they? Or is that where they've been doing it recently?
That's where we've had it.
Okay,
recently.
cool. I think the last one I went to was at the Broken Bow State
Yeah,
Park.
they did. They
Okay.
did have it at the Broken Bow
Gotcha.
City Park a couple years.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, so tell us about what you are doing for the Relay for Life this year.
So, do you want to?
She's like, I don't want to take it all. You can do some.
All right, could you repeat the question?
So what are you guys doing for Relay for Life this year? Are y'all raising funds?
Yes, sir.
How are y'all raising funds for Relay for Life this year?
So this year we have an app that lets us collect funds from people like right then and there.
Really? So it's like you got your Square on your phone. You're like, here, just slide the card.
Not exactly.
Not exactly. Okay. All right.
But
Well,
you can have them donate when you talk to them about it. In other
Yes.
words, okay, that's
that's
pretty
cool, right then and there.
convenient.
That's the positives of modern technology, Laney J. You know what I'm saying? What?
Nothing.
I didn't say nothing.
Nothing.
What else is going on? What do y'all want to talk about this morning? What you got on your sheet of paper? Give me something good. Give me a piece of information I want to talk about.
He has the agenda.
Oh, can you tell me about the agenda for Relay for Life this year?
All right, so we're going to be having a welcoming prayer, and we're going to be having a welcoming ceremony and an opening prayer led by our fellow YAP students who are going to be here today.
YAB students?
Yeah,
Yes.
I was going to say, you guys are on the Choctaw Nation Youth Advisory Board.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I
all
see.
right.
I was
Okay.
thinking students that you talk a lot, but that's GAB. My bad.
Yeah,
Continue.
yeah. We were those students.
Yeah, that was us.
All right, we'll also be having Broken Bow AILYC perform the Lord's Prayer in sign language. As for the events, we will be having the Broken Bow High School dance team performing, as well as the Idaho High School dance team also performing. We will also be having a Mr. Chadwick perform live entertainment.
Which Mr. Chadwick?
Chad.
Not any Mr. Chadwick, but
Right.
the Chad Chadwick.
Yeah,
Yes.
Chad.
Okay,
Chad.
gotcha, my bad. Sorry. I love it, Mr. Chadwick.
Scared.
Is it right?
We will also be having survivor testimonies that will be given. So anyone that has survived cancer will be coming out and giving kind of their journey and their story. Right now we have 2 different speakers and hopefully a third, or anyone who's wanting to come out. We absolutely invite them to get a hold of Ashley Patel as soon as possible, and they're welcome to come share the journey. Then there will be a survivor balloon release. After that, we begin the walking. The first lap will be the survivor lap. The second one will be the caregiver lap, and then we're going to invite everyone out for the all walk. The end of the night will be the most special part of the ceremony, in our opinion. It's the luminary ceremony hosted by Dave Smolian. This is the time where we recognize those that we have lost. If you're interested in purchasing a luminary bag, they're only $6. You can purchase before the event, or you can purchase them at the event. The students will help decorate the bags. They will then be lit on the inside, and that's how we light the walkway in the evening time, is we put all the bags out there, the students do. If you're wanting to do that, just contact Ashley Patel at 580-740-1204. And we also will have Lee's Firehouse Barbecue as our food vendor for the event.
Nice, all right.
So there is the first lap, the second lap, and then the walk. How long do you guys walk?
This year, I think we're going to try to do at least 2 laps on the final one for the all walk to let everybody get in and join us.
Do you
Awesome.
remember when it used to be all night?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It
Yes.
used to be an all-night thing when I did it,
Yeah.
and now we're a little bit smaller, but we're hoping to grow it back to that scale where we
That's
can
awesome.
keep growing it every year and it just get bigger and we'd be able to do the all-night one
Yeah,
again.
that's fine.
Yeah, back in the mid-2000s, you would start off the night with like hundreds of
Yeah.
people walking the track.
Yeah.
And then by about 3 or 4 a.m., you had about 12 of us left.
Yeah.
But it was cool because, a dozen or so would go, rest, and then another dozen or so would go start walking for them.
Yeah.
That way, somebody was always walking the track. It was
Yeah,
pretty cool. It
that's
was a pretty
awesome.
cool deal. And a big shout out to Dave Smolian, which is funny to hear his last name said out loud by
I
somebody
know.
else.
I know. Isn't it weird?
Yeah, but big shout out to him. He always does that luminary ceremony so very well.
Yes.
He's passionate about that. So,
He is
yeah.
very passionate. We're so thankful that he's going to come back and do it for us again this year.
Awesome.
He does an awesome job at it.
Yeah.
That's outstanding. Awesome. All right. Well, anything else? And if you're looking at this other student that just walked in, and you're like, well, why didn't she come in the beginning? Oh, well, that's because that's a teacher, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a-
We're putting the students to work this
There you go. I
morning.
love it.
was
I
on
love
the
it.
back scene.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. That is awesome. So, I'm sure you do get confused for a student on occasion. Though.
Always.
Okay.
Yeah, you have
Especially when
to.
I wear the same shirt as them, I'm always going to
Yeah, that was she wore the jacket, the professional
Yeah.
jacket to distinguish herself this
Yes.
morning. I
We had
love
to
that.
stand apart today.
That's awesome.
So y'all are participating in this through the Youth Advisory Board?
Yes,
Through the
ma'am.
Choctaw Nation? Okay, all right. Thank you.
Go Yab.
Yeah, that's awesome. Are y'all going to be there?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
The students work the entire event. They actually get there early. That Saturday afternoon, they will set up the stage, they will set up the balloons, they will do the whole decorating. And they're there to help anybody who attends in whatever way they can possible.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
that's good.
That's outstanding. All right, getting those volunteer hours for. All right, what's y'all's plans after high school? Do you have any yet?
Medical school.
Medical school. Well, usually there is a specific portion of it.
I forgot the name for it, but eye doctor.
Okay, I like an optometrist.
Optometrist.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can never say that.
Or an ophthalmologist, depending on if you're doing surgeries and stuff. Maybe I don't know. That's cool. All right.
Yeah,
All right.
good.
What about you?
I'm looking at accounting and finance.
Dang, you like the numbers, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good for you.
My mom was an accountant for ODOT. She loved numbers. I didn't get that from her for some reason. I don't know.
Yeah, I can't.
My dad was a welder and did like trigonometry every day for angles and stuff. Didn't pick that up either.
Yeah, I would have never.
But I can back time for 15 seconds on radio. So there you go. I got something, right? Anything else that we missed that y'all would like to cover this morning?
everybody is advised to bring lawn chairs.
Yes.
Because it is going to be a long event, and you don't want people standing.
And you don't have to sit in the grass, on my back. You're gonna get down that far, you can't start to get back up. Especially after been walking the track for a little while. I'm getting all stove up. Okay, I'll stop. Anything else?
Man.
Yeah,
right.
right.
Man, y'all. Sorry.
Well, I love to have the young people that come on my show give a shout out to friends and family back home that are watching or listening on YouTube or Facebook or Twitter, wherever they're watching right now. So give us a shout out before you go this morning.
You first.
You first. Ladies first. Ha ha ha. Who's out there watching right now? Ma, grandma, auntie, uncle, somebody?
Dad.
Dad. Okay,
Dad.
perfect.
Granddad.
Dad and granddad. All right. See, I went the complete wrong way. I said mom and grandma, left dad and granddad out. That's perfect. Shout out to them. What's their names?
Heath and Herb Bundy.
All right. Shout out to Heath and Herb watching right now. But who you got? Don't leave anybody out. You got to name your entire family. Go. No.
We're gonna be here a while.
Yeah.
Jose and Jessica Salazar.
Perfect.
All right,
Big
awesome.
shout out to Jose and Jessica. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for coming in. Y'all are welcome anytime. The next time y'all have an event, something y'all need to talk about, please.
Thank
guys
you.
so much.
Absolutely.
Thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Y'all have a great day.
All right. Have a good one.
Yeah,
You too.
yeah, kids. They're not trash kids. They're actually really good.
No, they were good kids.
Yes,
Very
great kids.
well mannered.
Absolutely. I like that.
Me too. The Relay for Life is September 30th from 6 to 9 p.m. at the McCurtain Memorial Hospital walking trail.
The 30th. Good morning, Facebook Live. I'm sorry we haven't been able to talk to you real much here lately.
Yeah.
We're here in a minute, but we're talking to you now.
Yeah, y'all are all
Let me get
right.
my mic over here closer.
Yeah.
There we go. Good morning, Charlene Biffle and Robert Bowman.
Good morning, y'all.
Morning.
Good morning.
Man, that's a great program for kids, for young
is.
kids that are looking to do big things in life.
It is because they get it. They'll
Yeah,
get it.
exactly.
They'll understand.
And here's the thing, you don't have to already get it to join the team.
No, you don't.
Once you join the team, those kind of teachers like Ashley,
Yes.
they're going to be teaching those kids
That's right.
how to live real life.
That's right.
I love it.
Me too. I like that they're able to, because, sometimes when you're young, you don't know about, a lot of people haven't experienced being friends or having someone in their family that is a cancer survivor. And it kind of just depends, too, on your parents. They may shield you.
Hey, I was going to say, that's a perfect way to put it. Your family may shield you depending on your age and
Yeah.
how old they think you should be able to handle that type of
Yeah.
information. So,
But
yeah.
as a teenager, to be able to, to meet someone who is a survivor, that
Yeah.
can give them hope in their own life. So, I mean,
Absolutely.
it's great. It's
And
wonderful.
to serve people is where it's at, my friends.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
All right. 23 minutes after 7 a.m. It's been a great morning so far. Thank you for joining us out there. Keisha Baker, good morning.
Good morning.
We have a new podcast episode coming out on hosting Hochtown. The mayor of Mountain Fort. What?
I love it.
I don't know if it's self-imposed or if the nickname's been given to him, but we'll be talking with the
I
mayor of
love
Mountain
it.
Fort.
I love it. Love it.
And I think I accidentally said the mayor of Hochtown one time.
Oops.
And Shiloh was like, "Oh no, don't start that rivalry." He was like, "Diane and him's gonna be at it." No, I'm just kidding. It was pretty funny, but so
Okay, now that's hilarious.
yeah, that was funny. Yeah, that was good stuff. So
I
I need
love
to
that.
speaking of Diane, I need to get her back on the show. Give us an update on how the first year of mayoral duties has been going. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that would be good.
That'd
Hey,
be pretty
and that would be.
What's
good.
up, Kagan? Homeboy, again, Mr. Little Brucey Bruce. Now, remember, his dad's Mr. Brucey Bruce.
Yes.
Little Brucey Bruce just chooses not to show up again. And all of a sudden, he's on Facebook Live.
I know.
What's he doing,
I
playing?
seen him last night.
He was out, he wasn't sick, he was out partying.
He was.
I knew it.
He
That's a
was.
strike. That's a strike.
Yeah,
That's a strike.
KB.
Yeah, you can't get caught out partying the night when you called in for sick at work.
Yeah, and he was partying so hard. He's like, I'm not going to be there tomorrow.
He called in the night before.
Yeah.
He's like, it's you. I'm gonna be sick. That's what he
12
said.
hours early.
12 hours earlier. Wow.
Yep.
Well, it's hard to find good help these days.
I know. Kagan. You're done.
You're done. Wind it up.
You're done.
Let's see here. Jamie says, good morning from me and my sister Velma. Good morning, Broken Bow PD. Velma, Line Weaver.
Linen weaver.
I'm sorry, thank you. Linen Weaver, Enzi. We on a road trip. Awesome. Well, y'all have a safe trip.
That's right.
Make sure your tires are aired up properly. Got plenty of gas. Oil's in there. Blinker fluid's good.
Blinker fluid. Y'all, the good thing about them is they know.
Yeah.
They
know to check the muffler bearings.
Okay. Hey, you guys.
By the way, I was going to tell you, Kagan, I think your muffler bearing's out. Your car sounded a little rough.
Yeah, muffler bearing, blinker fluid.
It's all going low.
Get it all fixed.
All right, what were you going to say? I'm sorry.
No, yeah, the honking fluid, the horn fluid.
The honking fluid?
Yeah.
The honking fluid.
The horn fluid.
I was going to say the PD, when they passed, it sounded a little low. They may need a little fluid.
They might.
They need a little fluid, because they refill them at the top of those light bars.
Yeah.
They just pour it right in. It's like
pour
a
the
gas
fluid
can.
right in, yeah.
It's like that. But
They
I
may
think
not be able to see the level.
that's true.
So
You have to check that.
Put some in.
You have to check that.
He could have been, I was going to say, Nala might have been out there
Y'all notice I'm in a hoodie.
throwing signs. Yeah, you are.
The wife's wearing a sweater. She just sent me a snap that said, excited to wear a sweater.
I know, it's awesome.
Nice and chilly.
Jamie said there's no blinker on this year model.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Yeah, ain't got no gas in it. What I was going to say was the Broken Bow Tag office is closed today.
Uh-oh.
Just so you guys know, they're
All right.
closed today.
Big shout out to the Bebo Tag office one
Yep.
time.
One time.
And our favorite listener from there, who's the most excited person in the world. And excited to see you every single time she sees you.
Shonda?
Is that Shonda?
Was that Shonda?
I listen to you every morning.
No, that's not Shonda.
Oh, okay. That one. I forgot her name. Brenda?
Me too. I don't know. I don't know.
It's funny. She's so even keel. She's like, I'm your biggest fan. No, I'm kidding. She didn't say that, but it's like that. It's like, I'm so excited to see you and meet you finally. My excitement is, I'm just kidding, but it's not that. I'm going a little
Think
extra.
of her name.
I'm just being
I
on.
feel
I'm
bad.
just being honorary. But she
Yes.
did say that she likes the show. So shout out to her
Yes.
one time. I'm sorry I forgot your name. I'm horrible with names, by the way. What about the honk fluid? Oh yeah, that's where you got that from.
Yes. Yeah, Kagan, good luck this morning.
Yeah, buddy.
You better be good.
Yeah, be good at it. All right, 31 minutes till the top of the hour, 8 o'clock, which means we're literally right around the corner for Laney J's Lowdown.
How would you sell your funeral home? We're going to find out how one place is doing it in the history of Halloween, the origins of the holiday. We'll be back.
We're having an early Halloweeny look.
We are.
Yay!
We are, definitely.
You're your family's future.
All right, we'll be right back. Facebook
Live. Attorney at law.
I'm Laura Lindley. Whether it's a will, power of attorney, or healthcare directive, it's always better to plan ahead for the unexpected.
Whether
It's
you're just
Shonda.
starting your estate
Shonda
plan
Griffin
or need
said
to
it's
upgrade
Shonda.
an existing
Shonda!
one, Lindley is here to guide you through.
I love
the
it.
Her? That's what I
Is
was
that
thinking.
you? Let me see. I'm gonna look at the picture. I'm gonna try to blow it up
Let's
here.
protect what matters most to you. I'm
No, that may be somebody else.
870-642-4462.
If it's you, Shonda, heck yeah, Shonda.
Only attorney at law.
I love her
I'm here to help.
hand over her head there. That's
Gasquatch,
hilarious.
south of the Little River
She's
Bridge,
like,
where you'll
you.
find
She's like,
an
y'all
open
talking
kitchen
about me.
You don't even know
24/7,
what you're
including
talking
Yeah, she's like, you don't even know my name.
24/7.
Brenda is- it ends
7
like
days
Shonda.
a week, 300
I know
Check
Shonda.
out
You knew it.
whether
You said it
they're
right.
But I
actively
didn't know
specials.
if
she
Go
was the one
online
you were
at
talking about.
gasquatch.com or call 407
It was pretty funny when she-
8806 and they'll have
But Shonda, you gotta be honest. The first time we met, you were like, just deadpan, even keel. You showed no excitement whatsoever. You're like, I listen to you every day.
Just normal.
I was like, am I being pranked right now? No.
Where's Ashton?
Right?
Shop
Yeah,
all
exactly.
in one place.
Apparently
From
he was
breaking
mean
news
on the
and local
set.
weather to podcasts and
Punked.
swap shop, SDOKRadio.com keeps you in the know about what's happening in your neighborhood. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live at SDOKRadio.com.
Never suffer from FOMO. SEOKRadio.com.
.com.
website, seokradio.com, Best Country 106.
Bum, 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 bum. Good morning, bus. Thank you for picking up children's
Yes,
and
we
being
appreciate
safe.
it.
We appreciate you guys.
Yeah, be safe now.
It's time for Laney J's Lowdown.
So, longtime Massachusetts funeral home's going up for sale. The lawn sign warns the historic
Ooh.
property is probably haunted.
That's a good selling point. This is probably on.
Yeah, usually
Because that's a horrible way to sell it. Think about it.
it is.
If you're selling it to a regular person, it's probably haunted. Well, I don't want to be haunted. If you're
Right.
selling to somebody that wants a haunted mansion, it's probably haunted. But I want one that's really haunted for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So, which way do you go? You're
Yeah.
stuck. So, yeah, I mean, they say that the real estate agent, she had the paranormal sign, posted.
Yeah.
Anyway, the structure was built in 1850.
What?
Yeah, and it's they're not sure if it's truly haunted, but given the age, they think it's a possibility if it's haunted.
Okay.
The property sold in 2001 for $100, according to state records.
Dang.
The current assessed value is $514,000.
Interesting. As it
Wow.
sits, huh?
Hmm.
Purchased it for $1. I wonder if that was a family purchase with them.
I would think that it probably was. But anyway, it's historic property that's probably haunted. So if you're looking for something probably haunted
Yeah.
in Massachusetts, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Put that on your haunted house. You might see a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, I would totally buy the funeral home. Like, let's turn it into something fun. Let's
Absolutely.
make the ghost mad. The night before All Saints Day, which is October 31st, that was considered All Hallows Eve,
Okay.
which observers commemorate dead family members, martyrs, and saints.
Ah.
That's what it is. The
Marty
secular
down.
and sacred holidays were melded together by the medieval period, and they went on to be celebrated in England and Ireland among non-Protestant Christians. Protestant, is that how you say that? Christians. Anyway, eventually All Hallows Eve became known as Halloween. So there it is. It made its way to the U.S. in the 1800s
Yeah.
with immigrant groups. I didn't realize that.
That is cool.
By the 20th century, the holiday was popular among children, of course, and modern day Halloween continues to be celebrated on October 31st every year, which is ghosts, goblins, and other spooky creatures.
Ooh.
Yes, as well as people, dressing up as other people or, whatever. So Halloween is just a time to dress up and have fun, but that's where it started.
Ooh.
Way back before the 1800s.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know.
Oh.
Oh, Halloween is coming.
So is it too soon?
Coming
Is it too soon to talk Halloween stuff then?
No,
You sure?
I'm sure.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I don't think it's too soon.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I don't know, is it bad?
No, I mean, some people think it's a little too soon. That's
I
all.
don't think it's too soon.
All right, just making sure.
Halloween's fun.
Yeah.
Don't take it too serious.
That's true. So since it's not too soon, then I can show you the best Halloween memes.
Absolutely. I would love that.
I have the best Halloween memes if you're feeling extra spooky, extra early.
Extra spooky, extra early. I love it.
Absolutely. Now we do have, today is Wednesday. Never mind, we don't. All right, it's just Wednesday.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah.
I thought it was Thursday.
Oh,
I was thinking it was
Okay.
Thursday for a second, but it's not.
and we had to do something else?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Talk to people live.
oh yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Thursday though. It's Thursday.
Thursday.
Thursday. All right. So I'm gonna share the screen with you on Facebook Live, and we're gonna look at some memes together.
Let's do it.
All right. Y'all ready to do this?
Happy together.
Happy together. All right. So go to our Facebook Live now. Facebook.com/KKVIFM. What's up?
All right. 20 Halloween
Excuse me.
memes if you're feeling extra spooky.
Extra spooky.
The extra strange.
The entire month of September is technically Halloween Eve.
Ooh, good point.
Yeah, so we're over here sitting in September. You got the Facebook Live
Yeah,
streaming?
I can see it. You bet. There's me and you.
Well, yeah, this is Laney J and Jay Lindley waiting for October. Like,
Yeah.
just post it up,
Yeah.
just sitting there. ready to be scaring people.
I love it, and with our pumpkin spice.
All right, you got to check out Facebook Live for these. These are memes, the best memes if you're ready for Halloween already, but it's still
You guys,
September.
join us on Facebook Live if you're not here already.
This is-
Facebook.com/KKBIFM.
This is actually me, a picture of me suffering through the heat, patiently waiting for Halloween.
I feel like that's me, as white as he is. All right.
Yes, here's a great one. The picture is a young lady in a witch's costume.
That's the little girl from Hocus Pocus.
Yes, and it says, when someone says it's too early for fall or Halloween stuff, she says, drop dead moron.
Yeah, drop dead moron.
Drop dead moron.
Yeah, it's never too early.
It's never too early.
Never too early.
Number 4, no, I'm not going to post Halloween memes before October. The people would be a lot cooler if you did.
That cracks me up.
That's good stuff.
Yeah, that's funny.
Mentally, if you're ready for Halloween, you're right here in this picture.
That's right.
This is where you're at. My wife is mentally right here.
I love this time of year.
Do
I
you really?
Yeah, I do. Fall is my favorite.
Everyone talking about, man, it sucks the summer's ending, with me over here. Again, you got to check it out on Facebook Live, facebook.com/KKBIFM. Here you go. When it's summer, but you can't wait for Halloween. That right there is Michael Poole, I think. Actually, a picture of Michael Poole sent in to us.
Absolutely, Michael Poole.
He's
yes.
looking pretty good for, he had a summer bod at that moment.
Yep. Absolutely.
This one says, me when the air gets chilly and I see a leaf on the ground.
That's
I'm ready to get righted.
I love it.
Yeah. So there you go. That one, talking to a new girlfriend. He's like, hey, how's about Halloween? I don't like Halloween. Blocked.
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 Block her. You
Yeah.
don't need that negativity.
This is me looking inside empty stores to see if Spirit Halloween has moved in yet. Let's go to the mall, find that Spirit Halloween at the
Yeah,
end.
if it's an empty store, Spirit
Where
Halloween.
Montgomery Ward used to be.
Yeah. Okay, we're
All right.
tired of the heat and ready for spooky season.
Yep, we're ready to rock. So there you go. I love it.
Okay, I like that one too.
The one.
Hiding in my house until Halloween
Yeah.
comes.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I like that.
Good morning, Letitia. Good morning, Christy, joining us.
Yes.
Thank you.
Good morning.
We were talking about Shonda off the air, or on the air earlier, and then we got off the air and talked about her some more. Big shout out to Shonda, who told me she listens to me. Or us, I should say. Not just me. She said us. I was giving her a hard time about how she delivered it.
Yeah.
I mean, it was funny to me. And you got to understand, any interaction with us throughout the day can and or will be used against you in the morning show, Jay and Laney J Live.
Absolutely, and you know that if
Yes.
you know that and it bothers you, then don't talk to us.
If I'm walking into your lane at checkout and you realize instantly that we may have a conversation about you on the air, you can switch.
Yeah, you sure can.
You'd be like, would you check this guy out for me?
Yeah. I'm done. I can't.
Yeah, he's done. But you know what's not done?
What?
Hochtown Distilling Company. They have huge news coming up pretty soon. But we want to talk right now about their Spear Point vodka. It's 7 times distilled, 20 times chill filtered, and gluten-free. Made right here in Southeast Oklahoma with that Southeast Oklahoma water.
Yes, and it's good.
It's big.
I've been hearing more and more about it. People really enjoy it.
Yeah,
It's not your typical vodka. They
that's
like
right.
it.
Absolutely. Clear in color. It's got a soft, neutral nose. Delivers an initial zesty sweetness with that well-balanced flavor of white pepper notes and spices in the palate. And then, of course, its finish is smooth, and it follows up with that crisp back.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I'm telling you.
It's good stuff. Available everywhere you find your vodkas.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can get it up at Hochtown Distilling Company.
At the gift shop.
The gift shop, yes, or the Speakeasy.
That's right.
And
Try it at Speakeasy.
Yeah, you
Yep.
can get a sample of it there, but get your own bottle.
That's right.
If that's something you are interested in, you definitely got to try.
Yeah, must be 21 to enjoy. Drink responsibly. Of
Yes.
course, check it out at HochtownDistilling.com.
Absolutely.
.com. You must be 21 to enter. Just saying. .com.
Dot vodka.
Dot.
Spearpoint vodka. Spearpoint.
Spear Point. It's 7:40, so that means the Impossible question is right around the corner.
Is it really?
Is right around the
Around the
corner.
corner.
Yeah.
Around the corner.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Up around the bench. All
Boom,
right.
boom, boom, boom.
That's
Boom, boom. Sorry. Oh, yeah.
Today's pepperoni pizza day.
Yep, National Pepperoni Pizza Day. We have a graphic on our Facebook page. Check it out, facebook.com/KKBIFM. Who's the GOAT of all pepperoni pizzas? Who has the greatest of all time pepperoni pizzas?
That's what I want to know.
We're looking for it. We've got an answer already. Somebody's
do?
claiming their homemade pizza is the best.
Well, prove it.
It would be Charlotte Barlow's trying to say that.
I need her to prove it.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, to me, pepperoni pizza, you can never have too much pepperoni.
Exactly.
So,
Exactly.
yep.
You know,
What?
since we've been talking,
Since you've been gone.
early Halloween combo,
Yeah, what you got?
I'm feeling about doing something.
Oh, yeah?
What do you think?
What?
How about a little David Allen Coe?
Let's do it.
The ride.
Oh.
We're gonna ride on into the impossible question.
do it.
Up next, it's Best Country 106. Spooky season's on us.
Was coming from Montgomery.
We'll be right back. Facebook Live. Go listen on the radio.
When a stranger stopped beside me in an
Nancy Cadillac. He was dressed like 1960, half drunk, hollow-eyed.
glass accessories, paint sticks, medicated coffee, wax concentrates, kratom, and a variety of the best quality flour you can find. Nova is open 7 days a week for your convenience with friendly, helpful staff and a great shop. Visit Nova. If they aren't already your favorite, they will be.
Winners of the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, must collect their winnings within 30 days at KKBI Studios, 108 North Broadway, downtown Broken Bow. Gift certificates obtained will expire 30 days from date issued. To win, be the first caller at 580-584-3388 or 584-3372 with the correct answer. One prize winner per household per month, please. It's the Impossible Question, brought to you by Nova, weekdays 7:45 a.m. on Jay and Laney J Live. Best Country 106.
How you feeling about the impossible question this morning, Laney J?
I think it's going to be good.
You're gonna be good. Okay, good.
I'm not sure we're going to have an answer, but I think it's going to be good because, you're a trickster.
I'm a trickster.
Yeah, the way you word things.
I've got a good hint for you.
Okay. All
Once
right,
you're
we'll
ready.
see.
All right, let's
Hey,
do this.
you guys, what you're playing for today is half off an entree from Mexico Lindo.
Shout out to Mexico Lindo one time for
Yeah,
doing
that's half off. It's
Yup.
delicious food, too. It's good.
You know that's right.
584-3388, 3389, or 3372. Thank you to Nova for bringing you your impossible question.
Well, thank you, thank you.
All right, here's your question. You got to be the first one to answer correctly on the phone. You can play along on Facebook Live to be a lifeline for others.
Let's do it.
Including reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and putting you in an overall better mood. This has been proven to put you in a state of ease like no other. What is it?
580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372.
Including reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and putting you in an overall better mood. This has been proven to put you in a state of ease like no other. What is it?
580-584-3388 is the number to call.
Yes, give us your answer. The first one to answer correctly wins half off an entree from Mexico Lindo.
What?
Get you a good tasty
No
lunch
way.
or dinner this evening.
No way.
Yeah.
Way?
Delicious.
No way. Way?
Way.
All right, let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. What's your answer?
I'm gonna say it's a cold one.
A what?
A cold one and a rolled one.
Ah, a cold one and or a rolled one. I like it. Not what we're looking for today, though.
Talking to a trusted elder.
Not talking to a trusted elder either. That's a good one.
Good.
Oh, that was their answer, too.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Yoga.
Ooh, yoga. That's a great answer. Not what we're looking for.
Hanging out with friends.
That's a good one. I like it. Hanging out with those trusted, reliable friends. Not what we're looking for, though.
Okay.
580-584-3388, 3389, and 3372 are the numbers to call.
Here's your question again. Including reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and putting you in an overall better mood, this has been proven to put you in a state of ease like no other. What is it? Good morning. What's your answer?
Meditation.
Ooh, that's a good answer. It's
It
not
is.
meditation.
Keeping the bills paid.
Ah, keeping those bills up today. That's a good
Yeah,
answer. I
yeah,
like that.
keep it
Stress
paid,
down,
keep
yeah.
you stressed
Not what
low.
we're looking for. It's not financially related.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Washing dishes.
Ah, good answer. Clean house. I
Yeah.
can see that. Not it, though.
Watching TV.
No, it's not watching TV. That's a good
Okay.
answer, though. It's not cleaning of any kind.
All right.
580-584-3388, 584-3372.
Charlotte says eating dinner at Mexico Lindo.
That's what I'm talking about
That's
right
right.
there.
Absolutely.
Yes, ma'am. Not what we're looking for.
Okay. Including reducing stress, lowering blood pressure, and putting you in an overall better mood, this has been proven to put you in a state of ease like no other. What is it?
Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Snacking and napping.
Snacking and napping.
I love it.
After the bruising and rollsing. But not what we're looking for.
I love it. How about reading a book?
Ooh, that's a good answer. It's not reading a book. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Hot tub or bath.
Hot tub or bath? Which one? No, it's not a bath or a hot tub, but good answer. What you got?
Getting a pedicure.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. It's not getting a pedicure.
Okay.
It's not reading. It's not a hug.
That's hug. That's a good answer.
It's not me. It's not wearing a good jacket. Your favorite jacket. That's a good answer. I like that. I like that.
Okay.
It's not sitting by the water. It's not adult time of any kind. Letitia Mullins. That's a good answer though.
Yes.
Not meditation. Not fishing. That's a good answer.
Yep.
You
fishing
could
is
do
very
this while doing all of those things though.
common. Okay. All right.
Matter of fact, tell me when you're ready for a hint.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Listen to music.
Ooh, that's a good answer, and you're most likely. Many times you will do this while listening to music, but it's not listening to music.
Freeing your mind.
Ah, good answer. Clear that mind out. I like it. It's
Yeah.
not it.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Have you a good bowl of ice cream?
Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. I love some ice cream. Not it, though. It's not a massage, Velma, but that's a good answer.
Singing.
It's not singing. Closest answer we've had so far, though.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Meditating.
It's not meditating. That's a good answer. It's not owning a dog, Daniel.
Speaking your blessings.
Ooh, I like that. Put those blessings to word. I like that.
Yeah.
I like
this is
that.
the deal,
Put them
yeah.
out there. Let's go to this line here.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Prayer.
It's not prayer, but it is prayer. Don't get me wrong, 100%.
Yeah.
But not what we're looking for today. It's a secular.
Exercise.
It's not exercise. It's not dancing, Eric. That's a great answer.
Okay.
That's right. It's not playing with the kids, James. That's a good answer.
answer.
Let's go to this line.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Driving.
It's not driving. That's a good answer.
Okay. Whistling.
It's not whistling. That's a good answer.
Good morning. What's your answer?
Whistle while you work.
I was yelling.
It's not yelling.
Yodeling.
It's not yodeling. I like it. We are closest. We are in the ballpark, dancing around the.
Okay. Good morning. What's your answer?
Humming.
It's humming. Who do we have on the phone?
Okay.
Letitia?
Uh-huh.
Letitia Mullins?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right. Congratulations, Letitia Mullins. We're going to hook you up with some half off of Mexico Lindo. Come by the
That's
radio station and
right.
pick up your winnings.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you, Letitia, for playing. We appreciate you. Have a great day. Letitia Mullins, the winner. Look at the big brain on Letitia.
I know, right? That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Apparently, one of the first things you learn to do as a baby, melodically?
Methodically?
No, not methodically, like melody. It's a melody.
Oh.
Melodically. I just made that up. It says here,
This
there's more health claims than you may think when it comes to humming. They include reducing stress, helping you breathe easier, relieving sinus congestion, lowering your blood pressure, and even lifting your mood. Says that's a lot of benefits for something that comes pretty naturally to most of us. Humming is likely connected to our earliest memories of comfort and care as caregivers soothe infants with lullabies and humming often. Infants unable to comprehend speech take in the melodic, that's the word I was looking for, melodic information, making humming one of our earliest forms of bonding through sound. And is quite possibly the easiest thing you'll ever do to boost your health. So hum a tune today.
I love that.
Enjoy yourself. I don't know if you can hum and be mad at the same time. That just doesn't work.
I guess you could.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You could try,
Yeah.
but you're not going to stay mad for long if you're
You're
humming
right.
a tune.
You're absolutely
You know what I mean?
Yes.
You'd have to grunt a tune to be mad about it.
And then that wouldn't be fun.
No, you didn't
That
grunt.
wouldn't make you
Well, I
relax
like
for
grunt.
nothing.
Yeah, but hum it.
Hum it.
Woo, woo. You sound like you're holding your breath.
She said you can't
Kazoo.
hold your nose and hum at the same time
That's probably true.
because you have to breathe. It's different.
Yeah.
It's not the
You
regular.
just got to release. You just got to learn to release from your mouth, not from your nose.
Yeah.
Similar. Okay, now we just sound weird.
I know. But it was fun.
Yeah, easiest
Gotta
thing you'll
try
ever
it
do
out, you know what I'm saying?
to help to boost your health is humming.
Humming.
Hummus.
Hummus will boost your health too.
That's
You-
probably true. I
you
like
don't
hummus.
like hummus.
I love
do you?
hummus.
Oh, I do too.
Hummus is awesome.
Roasted garlic hummus.
Roasted garlic hummus.
Mhm.
What is hummus made of again?
Chickpeas.
Chickpeas, yes.
Yeah.
Blended chickpeas.
Delicious.
I'm a hometown man, and I can't seem to stop. Oh, sorry.
Give it the world to the music of the jukebox. I'm on the telephone.
Hey, hey, mom.
It's daddy come home.
Sorry.
Ow!
It's horrible. I should never do it again.
Whatever. It was fun. Thanks for the duet. At least we weren't dancing on a bar top or something. You know?
True.
Yeah, no.
True. True.
It is.
True, Modi.
True. I think it's a friend that will always say that. True. Okay. I made fun of him for years. Whatever happened to that guy?
Really?
Yeah.
True.
He would always say that. I know Charlotte remembers. 'Cause we-
True that.
True.
True that.
Oh, man.
Let's talk about something awesome coming up. Very near and dear to our hearts, very near future.
Okay,
October
let's do
6th
it.
and 7th. That's
Oh,
Friday and
man.
Saturday. What, 2 weeks from this weekend, or is that 1 week from?
It'd be 2
That's-
weeks.
No.
Yeah, 2
Yeah?
weeks. Yeah.
Okay, it's only 20th. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
It's a whole
it'll be
week.
2
No.
weeks.
So 2 weeks from this weekend, October 6th and 7th, is the Idabel Fall Fest.
Idabel Fall Fest is a festival that happens in downtown Idabel. They block the streets off.
Oh, yeah.
You've got food vendors. You have local vendors who, there is a woman who always comes, Maddie.
Maddie?
Maddie makes her.
Like Maddie and Tay?
No.
Oh, sorry.
She makes her, she has a boutique where she makes her own stuff.
Okay.
Like the cups and oh my gosh, she has so much of bookmarks. I mean, just lots of stuff. So, it's places like that. It's vendors like that. More than one that come into downtown Idabel. You have your food vendors, specialty vendors. If maybe you've written a book, or maybe you make things at home and sell them, that type of vendor.
Right.
All you got to do is go by the Idabel Chamber in downtown Idabel, talk to Jerry Speck, the best guy in the world.
Yeah.
Talk to Jerry, and they, like I said, they take all types of vendors, so you get your vendor registration in now. And then, when you get there to set up on Friday or Saturday morning, they'll show you where you're going to be. And everybody in the community just comes, and it's just a great time.
I love it.
Idabel Fall Fest is a great time. And they'll have some of the local dance schools will be there dancing, so there's local talent.
Nice.
And, it's just always a good time. Plus, you can get that food,
Yeah.
If you like to eat, there'll be different types of food. They'll have trucks with lemonade and different drinks and stuff like that. It's just a good time. And then the stores right there where they set up, those stores usually have some sales going on. So it's a lot of fun. Idabel Fall Fest is fun. They do have the Miss Fall Fest pageant, which that will be on September 30th in the evening at the SOSU campus
Boom.
theater. So if you have questions about that, you'd like to get an entry turned in for that, if you'd like to get a vendor registration form, visit Jerry at the Idabel Chamber and get all the stuff that you need, get it taken care of, get ready, and get started.
Entries have to be turned in by the 28th.
Yes.
Just for the record.
They do.
So, there you go.
Absolutely.
Idabel Fall Fest. Looking forward to it. We're going to go ahead and hang out there for a little bit.
We
aren't we?
should. I'm
I like
telling you,
it.
it's fun. I haven't experienced it too much, but when I finally got to go, it's great.
I
It's
love
awesome.
it.
Think you guys will have a good time.
We got the national news coming up,
Yeah.
state and local news, all the good stuff, and then we'll be back. It's Best Country 106. We'll be right back, Facebook. Lord!
Best Country.
We'll let you
106.1,
listen to the audio.
KKBI, Broken Bow, Idabel. Here's the latest from ABC News. I'm Justin Finch. 11 days and counting for Congress to pass budget bills to avoid a government shutdown. Some members of the House Republican caucus are continuing to call for deeper spending cuts and stricter border policies in a proposal they put forward, saying it must be approved before they'll go along with anything.
The Republican proposal doesn't include any of the $24 billion the White House is requesting for Ukraine. McCarthy preparing to meet with Zelensky tomorrow, making no promises.
Is Zelensky elected to Congress? Is he our president? I don't think I have to commit anything.
With time running out, some Republicans now begging the hard-right members of their party to reverse course.
ABC's senior congressional correspondent Rachel Scott. Tomorrow, President Zelensky will be on Capitol Hill asking for more aid in person. More from ABC's Mary Bruce.
With President Zelensky watching on, President Biden rallying America's allies at the United Nations, urging them not to abandon Ukraine.
Russia believes that the world will grow weary and allow it to brutalize Ukraine without consequence. If you allow Ukraine to be carved up, is the independence of any nation secure? I'd respectfully suggest the answer is no.
Biden arguing it's in the allies' interest and America's to stand together against Russia.
Outrage in New York City, where the operators of a daycare are now facing federal drug charges after the death of a child from fentanyl exposure.
Prosecutors say Gray Mendez, the owner of Divino Nino Daycare, and a relative, Carlito Acevedo Brito, stored a kilogram brick of fentanyl on top of children's playmats used at nap time. The DEA says that's enough fentanyl to kill 500,000 people. Investigators also recovering machines used to package the drugs for sale.
ABC's Aaron Koturski. This is ABC News.
Some days I cover up because of my moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. Now I'm hitting the road with clearer skin thanks to Sky Rizzi, Risankizumab Rizza, a prescription-only $150 injection for adults who are candidates for systemic or phototherapy. With Sky Rizzi, 3 out of 4 people achieved 90% clearer skin at 4 months. And Sky Rizzi is just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Don't use if allergic to Sky Rizzi. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check for infection and tuberculosis. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms such as fever, sweats, chills, muscle aches, or cough, or if you plan to or recently received a vaccine. Thanks to Sky Rizzi, there's nothing on my skin, and that means everything. Ask your doctor today about Sky Rizzi, the #1 dermatologist prescribed biologic in psoriasis, and visit skyrizzi.com or call 1-866-SKY-RIZZI to learn more.
The wife of an actor just sentenced to 30 years to life for rape is now filing for divorce.
Bijou Phillips was in court in support of her husband, former That 70s Show star Danny Masterson, when he was sentenced to 30 years to life in prison for rape earlier this month. Now she wants out of the marriage, citing irreconcilable differences in court documents. She's asking for custody of their 9-year-old daughter and spousal support, and she wants to drop Masterson as her legal last name. She also says she'll allow him to have visitation rights. Jason Nathanson, ABC News, Hollywood.
Minivan drivers, be careful with those back seats. The Insurance Institute for America says 4 popular brands of minivans, the Chrysler Pacifica, Honda Odyssey, Kia Carnival, and Toyota Sienna, rated no better than marginal for backseat safety. And on the loose in central Pennsylvania, minks, thousands of them running free after someone apparently cut holes in the fence of a mink farm and opened up all the cages. Justin Finch, ABC News.
Your tri-state area weather forecast brought to you by Pine Cellular. Coverage when it matters most. Showers and thunderstorms possible at a 50% chance today. High near 86 tonight. 40% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Low around 66. And tomorrow another 50% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Partly sunny. High of 86. And that's your Southeast Oklahoma radio weather. Log on to SEOKradio.com.
News from the Radio Oklahoma News Network. I'm Michael Dean. Congress has 10 days to avoid a federal government shutdown. The disagreement inside the House Republican caucus is slowing down the discussion. 5th District Representative Stephanie Mice.
These are difficult conversations. There are some disagreements. Can we meet somewhere in the middle? That's the conversation right now that we're looking to try to come to some sort of agreement on.
Oklahoma members say the actions of a few are causing frustrations for most. More than 350 schools in the U.S. have been named National Blue Ribbon Schools by the Department of Education, 4 of them right here in Oklahoma. They include Calora Public School in Afton, Sadler Arts Academy in Muskogee, Richmond Elementary in Stillwater, and Booker T. Washington High in Tulsa. Farmers Bank and Trust in Broken Bow has been newly remodeled. It features a fresh new interior look that includes all new interior features, a bright airy new lobby area and teller area, and new cafe space featuring coffee brewers. From the Radio Oklahoma News Network, I'm Michael Dean.
The Oklahoma Wheat Commission proud to support the work of OSU wheat breeder Dr. Brett Carver as he looks for that next great variety coming out of the OSU wheat breeding program. We talked with Dr. Carver recently about that process that he takes to get to that right variety.
They've got to be able to take stress. You know, what we have to deal with in Oklahoma, and stress can mean a lot of different things. Of course, we've been dealing with a lot of drought stress, and so I've actually looked at that. You can pick them out by eyeball. Of course, then we have to use their numbers. We get the numbers in the summer, and I really go over through that. There's about 6 weeks in the summer where I just try to hide, just immerse myself in all the data, because I want to match that data with what I see in the field, you know, and I have some expectations, and some of those aren't ever met, but sometimes they are, and that's when you know you've got something good. But drought stress and disease stress and grazing stress, just anything that we can throw at it.
Good morning,
That's why
Kimberly.
It takes us a little bit more time, I think, than most programs to arrive at a final product.
The Oklahoma Wheat Commission working hard for wheat producers.
Your 8 o'clock news block brought to you by Horatio State Bank.
Horatio State Bank has been proudly serving customers since 1905. Personal and business checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, IRAs, a variety of loan options, online banking. There are many services that Horatio State Bank offers. Explore their website, HoratioStateBank.com, or visit with their friendly staff at one of their branches, conveniently located in Horatio, Foreman, and Ashdown. Experience the difference in banking with outstanding customer service. Horatio State Bank, member FDIC. In your local news and community events, the Lufana Parent Committee of the Johnson O'Malley Program will hold the JOM Title VI meeting in the Lufana School Gymnasium at 6 p.m. on Tuesday, September 26th. There will be elections to fill vacant positions for the Parent Committee. If you have questions, call the Lufana School at 580-584-6834. The 27th Annual Fall Fest will be October 6th and 7th, and the Miss Fall Fest pageant will be September the 30th. For information about the Miss Fall Fest pageant and to get your vendor registration application, visit the Idabel Chamber of Commerce or call 580-286-3305. For more local news, including daily weather and community events, log on to our website, SEOKradio.com. If you have an item you'd like to add, email it to us, kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. I'm Laney J reporting.
Coming up on Friday, September 22nd, 2023, the 2-0 Idabel Warriors begin their quest for district title on the road at the 0-3 Hugo Buffaloes. The Warriors go into districts with a shutout win over Ashtown. Kickoff is at 7 p.m. on Classic Hits Q102 and SEOKradio.com. The 0-2 Broken Bow Savages are on the road for their Class 4A district opener against the 0-3 Medill Wildcats. The Savages are still looking for a victory this season. Will it happen on Friday? Tune in at 7 p.m. for kickoff with Jeremy Poole and Matt Travis calling all 48 minutes of the action on Best Country 106 and SEOKradio.com.
Hosting Hochatown, Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin bring you all that Hochatown has to offer in one podcast. Food, attractions, history, even the politics of Hochatown are not off limits on Hosting Hochatown. Brought to you in part by First State Bank, member FDIC, Washburn's Home Furnishings, Hochatown Distilling Company, and Mountain Fork Brewery in Hochatown and downtown Broken Bow. Don't miss it weekly anywhere you listen to podcasts. Jay Lindley and Shiloh Martin are hosting Hochatown.
Jay and Laney J live, weekdays 6 to 9:30 a.m. on Best Country 106. Warning, Jay and Laney J are equal opportunity offenders. Listen at your own risk.
Wake up, don't just lay there like cold granite stone. Wake up.
I was dreaming about a Saturday with you instead. Wake me up before you go.
Gotta wake up, get up.
Ya kid. Yas kid. Yas.
Get up, what's taking so long? Get up,
Get up. Get up.
Fine.
Get up. Get up on your feet. Get up on your feet. That's right. Put your hands together. Best Country 106. It's Jay and Laney J live. Good morning, Laney J.
Good morning, Mr. J.
Happy Hump Day.
Happy Wednesday.
Yeah. It's hump. It's hump. It's hump day.
It is.
I got a list for you.
Oh, yeah? What you
Yeah.
got?
Things you should rent instead of buying.
Ooh.
Things you should rent instead of buying. Plus, we got
Okay.
tons of people talking about their favorite pizza on our pepperoni pizza graphic.
Where's your favorite pepperoni pizza from?
Ooh, I'll tell you at the end of the show.
It's so hard for me.
If we get
I
20
love
comments,
pepperoni.
if we get 20 comments on that graphic, I'm giving a pizza away.
Okay. Y'all better get on it.
There you go.
Make him get you a pizza.
Make that statement live on the show on Facebook Live, so we'll go back to it.
Yeah. You want a pizza?
Yeah, so 10 things you can rent instead of buy. You may not have known.
Okay.
Everybody knows about renting cars,
Yes.
things of that nature. But here's one you may not have thought about. Did you know you can rent a coffin from a funeral home? Yeah, it says definitely only used once. With the average casket carrying a retail price of $2,000 to $10,000, casket rentals can be a big money saver.
Okay. So, all right. Here's my question.
What's
You
that?
done started something now.
Uh-oh, here we
If you're
go.
renting a casket.
Yeah. Oh, they flip your body into a pine box.
That's
at
what
the
I'm saying.
bottom.
Do they just open up the casket and just, flip you face down in the ground?
That's
and-
right, and then throw some dirt on you.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure there's a very
Come on.
respectable way to
Come
do
on.
it. The casket's going to be for the funeral where people see you.
Well, I know you
And
could
then the
rent the
burial will be
casket
different.
if you're going to.
We have any funeral people that are listening right now that can straighten us out. I'll even give you a free advertisement because you work for a funeral home here locally. So I'll give you a quick plug. Let you give a quick plug to tell us the deets about renting a casket versus purchasing.
I feel like if you rented a casket, it would be because you were going to be cremated.
Call 580-584-3388 if you do want to call in. It says here many funeral homes will rent a casket for about $1,000, but the funeral home salespeople don't always tell you that when they're trying to sell you a casket, which makes sense.
I mean, surely the only way you could rent it is if you were not being buried.
You think? Well, I mean, think about it this way. Let's say you had a public funeral and a
Okay.
private burial.
Okay.
Okay? Then you could have the public funeral, have the pretty casket be in it, and then, the pallbearers wheel you out of the room, or whatever. Then they move you to another room, they move you to I don't know this for a fact, I'm just guessing, is what I'm doing here. Then they could move you to the pine box, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then, of course, the pine box is what they bear.
Okay. I would really like to know more.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
would.
So again,
Great.
if you're a funeral home director, guy, gal, you can give a free plug to your funeral home, or just say, I don't want to be named, but this is what it is. Whatever you
Yeah,
want to do.
I would like to know. I'm curious.
Be interesting. All right, number 2, baby gear for traveling light. Baby gear for traveling light. It says here, renting baby equipment, whether from a hotel, local agency, or a big company, can save money and stress. Hurried parents don't have to worry about traveling with their own stroller, baby seat, all the things. It says here, folks hosting young guests don't have to run out and spend big bucks on supplies that they'll never use again.
That's good. I know in a hotel you can get a baby bed or something like that. You can get a
Right, yeah, exactly.
you can
And
get
usually you
those
don't have to rent
things.
them.
Yeah,
Usually,
they'll bring them.
sometimes they'll just bring them to you.
Yeah, so that helps when you're traveling, because who wants to pack all that?
This one is a little more common around here because I've rented a few myself. Power tools
Yes.
and larger pieces of equipment.
Yes.
You know what I mean? If you're doing some tree trimming in your, you can get you one of those lifts that
Yes.
would cost thousands and thousands of dollars if you were to go purchase one.
That's right.
But you're probably only going to want to use it 3 or 4 times in your life.
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
right. You can rent.
You can rent. I've rented a lift from one of our advertisers, Morning Equipment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
And picked it up, drove it to the property, used it all over. You know how many trees I got on my
Yeah.
property. Used it all over the property. Cut like 8 trees down
Yeah.
for a couple of days. Brought it back, a few $100s.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Versus again, thousands of dollars.
And another thing too is when you rent, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, but when you rent things like that, and you have an accident or the equipment malfunctions or whatever, they'll come get it and bring you another one.
Yeah, and you have insurance, so you
Yeah,
ain't got to worry
so
about the
that's
breakage.
right. That's another cost
So
that
power
you don't
tools.
have to. Yeah.
Good one. Curious to know if any of the lumber companies here locally rent the smaller power
Rent
tools.
the power tools.
Yeah.
That would be interesting. Yeah.
All right, pickup trucks for quick jobs.
Yeah.
And a lot of people are realizing this nowadays. You can rent those big vans,
Yeah.
especially if you have a large party traveling somewhere, driving somewhere.
Yes.
You can rent a large person van, or you could just rent those box vans
Yep.
where you can haul stuff.
Mhm.
So yeah, quick jobs if you need a pickup, but you don't have one.
And you know, renting a van when you, like you said, a bunch of people are going somewhere.
That's cool.
That is an awesome thing. The same thing applies too. You have insurance. If anything happens, you're covered.
Yep.
As long as you get that. But it's about comfort too and stuff.
Exactly.
And then if anything happens,
You don't worry about
if
it.
you break down your own vehicle, what
gotta
are we
get
gonna
fixed,
do?
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
it's tough. So yeah, you're right.
How about camping gear and other sporting equipment?
Okay.
That makes sense. I mean,
Yeah.
maybe you choose, hey, let's go on a hike, a camping hike, and that's the first time you ever do it. You're about to find out if you like it or not. Maybe you just rent the first time to see
Yeah.
if it's something for you, because that hiking gear and camping gear can get expensive.
Yes, it can.
Number 6, and I know this one for a fact, utilized this one before, musical equipment, musical instruments.
Yep.
Our children played, one of them played the saxophone, Alexander, I think it was, and he played for a couple of years, but the first year we were like, we're renting a sax before we
Right.
find out if you actually want, before we buy one. Obviously.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a better way to go.
Number 7 says designer dresses, work attire, and even casual clothes.
Yep.
You can rent all of that stuff. Men's clothing for special occasions. We know that in
Yes.
the sense of like tuxedos, things
Yes.
of that nature. Toys. I thought this was kind of interesting. I don't know if I want to rent a toy, germs and stuff. I'm sure it's been, sprayed and junk.
Yeah, but you know me, I ain't doing it.
Do you want a knockout handbag for a special occasion? Well, add variety to your life in your handbag wardrobe by renting that high-end Gucci. I don't know
Wow.
how often. I don't know how available that is here locally. Obviously.
I don't think that it is.
But in your
so-
bigger cities where fashion of that nature is a must-have, but you can't afford 15 grand on the nice clutch, maybe you do rent it for a night.
And there are people who rent jewelry, so.
That's true, too.
That's, yeah, maybe not here, like you said, but where there's a bigger demand for it, yeah, you can absolutely rent it.
So if you're a company that people buy big items, that is very large amount of money, but there is a demographic of people that will only use it once or twice in their life, so they don't really want to buy it, but they might rent it from you. You may have an avenue of income that you haven't explored yet
That's right,
as a small business.
that's right, and why not?
Yeah, exactly. Why
You
not?
know, why not rent
Yeah.
it? If, you
The
got
insurance is
insurance
going to
on
be a
it.
little more.
Yeah,
But you can charge that out
That's
with
right.
each rental. You can add the insurance cost.
yes,
And then, of course, you're going to have more wear and tear, more damage.
yes.
So you'll have to figure that into the cost of the renting. But you could definitely make money do it. There's tons of companies that do it right now.
Yeah, I think so. I think it's a good idea to rent. 'Cause
I like it.
there are a lot of things that I think, man, I could really use one of those right now. There's no point in buying one, so you might as
Yes.
well rent it. That's good.
Yeah. I don't know what they're called, but it's basically a saw that cuts just about anything. Let's go to
Yeah.
the phone lines first.
Good morning. You're on Jay and Laney J Live. Can we help you?
Yes. I do not work at a funeral home, but my sister does in Texas. But I called her real quick. And what they do on renting a casket is it's cleaned thoroughly, and you can be cremated or buried. But if you're buried, they will transfer you to a wooden box.
Okay.
And what they do is the lining inside, they rip that out and replace it. But they clean it between each one and always put fresh, new
Linens. Okay.
linen in there.
Wow, that's okay. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate that.
Thank
All
you.
right. You
Have a great
wonderful
day.
That's awesome. There you go. From her sister who does work for a funeral.
That's awesome. Thank you for finding that out.
I like
was
that.
curious. I wanted to know.
Yeah. So there you go. Now you know.
Cool.
Don't buy me I don't need to be buried in that fancy crap.
I mean, well,
Bury
wait,
me in a pine box.
is
baby.
this like a car though?
What do you mean?
Like, if that casket's been rented so many times, can we buy it at a reduced price?
I was gonna say, man, I think that thing's been wallered out.
Yeah.
Pay some dents in that bad boy. Can I get a
Jealous
discount?
fatness.
Do we get the dented can discount over here?
This one got a nail in it. I can't lay here forever. Oh man.
All right.
Rate your spouse.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's tough.
Ouch. What's
Tony,
what's
your
Facebook
poor
Live
wife.
talking about? That's Tony, ain't it?
Yeah, your wife.
James Bray rendered one. He said.
For his mom.
Michael said you can save money just pre-digging holes too.
Yeah, speaking of
That's what I
catering
hear.
to the area.
Know your audience,
Ooh.
Laney J.
Wow.
What'd you do?
I do. That's why I brought it up.
All right, exactly. That's
yeah.
what I'm saying. Yeah.
Because they're all sitting there going, yeah.
Yeah. Glad you'd say it.
Yeah. Right.
What were you looking
She
at?
went there. It was lightning.
Oh yes. Laura shot me a photo of some lightning up north.
Good. Oh, way to go, Kagan.
What up?
What up?
Kagan, Bruce. So we can talk about it then, brother.
That's what I'm.
I mean, we can leave
There.
any mishaps that may or may not have happened out of it if you want us to.
Yeah, we could.
We could. We will if we really want us to. But if we can talk about it like in its entirety, we would love to. But you just tell us the truth. Text me if you want to tell me that.
Yeah.
Tell me the deeds.
Yeah.
But that's awesome, Kagan.
Stephen Carter says you gotta love those scratch and dents models.
Ah!
I'm game.
I'm serious.
Me too.
Give me a scratch and dent any time of the week.
I mean, what's a casket? Like $6,000?
Yeah, it depends, but yeah, I'm sure they're in
I
the.
want the one that's been wallered out and got 100 miles on it.
All right, we're gonna get into the saga of the intern, young Brucey Bruce, coming up next. But first, it is time to go inside the industry as Laney J rubs elbows with the star.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
DiCaprio?
Yeah. He says that Hollywood needs to do more when it comes to depicting Native Americans.
Okay,
He
I'm
spoke
with you.
about his new movie, Killer of the Flower Moon, in an
Cool,
interview.
cool.
He said it's a completely forgotten part of American history and it's an open wound that still festers. Hollywood has a long history and checkered past when it comes to depicting Native American people.
It's true.
So yeah, he says that they need to do more. They need to just do better at representing and telling the truth about things that really happen.
Yeah, no more red face.
Yeah. So they just need to be real about it. Now that movie does hit theaters October 20th, I'm sorry. So,
Yeah. Anybody that has less than an eighth of Choctaw in them may not play a Choctaw in the movies anymore.
Yeah, I mean, seriously.
I only have a 16th, and that's it. No.
Yeah.
I can't be if you can't be a council member, you can't play a Indian in TV.
Okay, I'm with you. I'm with that.
I can't win for losing. I ain't got enough Indian blood in me to be an Indian.
But you got enough to be an Indian.
I got enough to carry a card that says I am and give me all the cool stuff that comes with it.
Yeah.
So there. I got free health care. They say I'm an Indian.
All right. Good morning, Tiffany.
Good morning, Tiffany.
All right, Vanna White will continue co-hosting Wheel of Fortune. We knew that.
Okay.
She reached a deal with ABC to continue co-hosting
Finally
Wheel
did.
of Fortune
Yep.
through the 25-26 season.
Dang.
So she'll be there with Ryan Seacrest.
For just a couple more years.
Yes, and Ryan says that he loves Vanna, that he's known her for a long time.
You know he was wishing for a younger, hotter model.
Yeah, well, you better knock it off. She could be younger and hot, but she ain't Vanna. Anyway, he said he's very thrilled to work with Vanna. So good for you, Ryan.
All right,
You better-
go, Ryan. You better be.
The View faces criticism for continuing to air their show amid the strikes.
Oh, you could have just left off amid the strikes.
I know I don't watch The View. It's trash. Deadline reports that the WGA launched a renewed campaign
Uh-oh.
to picket The View on Tuesday amid the ongoing strikes. Now, this comes after other daytime talk shows paused production in their solidarity with the strikers. But Tuesday, September 19th, the union members could be heard chanting, "The View is a struck show. Don't cross the picket line."
Ooh.
Hey, View, be like Drew.
Ah, Drew Barrymore?
Shut it down.
That's funny.
She went back
only
to recording.
did. Yeah, she only went shut. No, she shut it down. Now she did go back to recording, but then got so much grief that she shut it down. Now
She shut it down
Yeah,
again?
yeah,
Okay. Because I figured, like you said, yeah, she's with you until the money starts.
Until her
flowing.
money starts drying up. She's like,
Yeah.
hold on, wait a minute, wait a
Yeah.
minute. We can
Yeah.
still do the show without writers, right?
Yeah.
I just won't be as funny.
Yeah, definitely.
It's like, wait, you got writers, Drew? You're not funny.
I know, she's not
Fire
funny.
your writers. Hire some more.
She needs to stick to acting, to be honest. And I like Drew Barrymore.
And there's plenty of people out there right now listening that think that about Jay Lindley.
Probably me too.
You're not funny.
Yeah, no. Well,
Don't
that's
think
fine.
whoever told you that was a liar.
I mean, I think.
I once had somebody, I went to American Broadcasting School,
Mhm.
so I went to school to do this,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I made that statement once on the radio. I once got a scathing email that basically the gist of it was the funniest thing Jay Lindley has ever said is that he went to school to do radio.
Oh, wow. Wowzer.
That broke my
That
little heart.
hurt.
Broke my little heart, just a little bit. And I kept doing it, making a living, so I didn't care.
I mean, yeah. Somebody likes it, apparently.
As long as 100, as long as the ratio is 100 to 1, 100 people love us, 1 people hate us. 100 people love us,
Yeah.
100 people. As long as that ratio keeps up, I'm gravy.
Yeah.
Y'all can hate, y'all can drink the haterade all the
There's
time.
always going to be haters, though. No matter what you do or where you go, there's
That's
going to
true.
be a hater.
If you don't have haters, you ain't doing it right.
But even the haters will still be hanging around to see what you're doing.
Absolutely. So that still makes them fans.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, haters are fans.
Yeah, absolutely.
So I agree.
Fanatics.
Completely. And they'll slide in there and try to
Send you
participate
DMs.
sometimes.
Yeah.
It's
They'll
like,
slide
why
you
do you
DMs and say,
participate?
what's up, babe?
You hate us.
And then when you say, ew, why'd you send that?
Somebody hates you just because you're on the show with me. So,
Somebody hates me just because my wife is Laura Lindley.
and that's ridiculous.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
People, that's true, though.
I know.
It's true.
I know. Someone hating you because I'm on your show is true too. Like, you fraternize with her? Come on.
Yeah. Oh, I had multiple people ask if I was firing you.
Oh, yeah.
When I started. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
I was like, I don't know yet. It's
Oh,
close.
I'm glad you didn't.
Oh, the jury's still out. Like, there's no.
Dang, I knew it. I knew it.
Just kidding.
We're
No,
going
we're having
home.
fun.
I got COVID.
We're having too much fun. I'm looking for that one. I pity the fool.
You pity the fool.
I pity the fool.
Who's pitying the
Micah
fool?
says, I have never not been funny. That's true, Micah. You're one of the funnier people I know. And you qualify to be lots of chocolate.
You didn't. You did. You did.
Yeah.
I have never not been funny. Hey, Letitia, if you go fishing today,
Yeah.
don't have a heat stroke.
You think it's not going to be hot?
Letitia gets hot.
Oh, okay. Letitia is hot. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying? I got you.
Yeah,
My bad.
Letitia's hot.
My bad.
It's a problem.
She's on fire today. Didn't she win?
Yeah, she did.
just won the impossible question. She's
Yes.
on fire today, so you're
She
right.
is.
She's
She's
already
hot.
about to stroke out.
Yep.
Yeah, you're
You
right.
better watch it.
All right, we're about to get into Best Country Update, but I promised you the young Brucey Bruce saga that has just finally ended. So, young Brucey Bruce wasn't here this week. Was he here? No, he hadn't been here at all this week. No, he was here Monday.
Yeah, today's Wednesday. So yeah,
Okay,
he's
so
here
he
Monday.
wasn't here Tuesday or Wednesday. So, as we've been given a hard time, if you listen to the show, you know that we have been saying he's acting like he's sick, partying,
Yeah.
blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
maybe that wasn't entirely true. Maybe the young man has been staying responsible with his responsibilities, and he went and he's been testing for his learner's permit. Now that's the written test.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yesterday
Yeah.
he tried it the first time and it didn't happen.
Is that what he told you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Why?
that
What did he
was-
tell you?
That was like the 5th time.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He failed it 5 times.
She lying.
No, no.
He failed it 4 times yesterday.
No.
1 time today. But he made it today.
He
No,
failed it every day last week. All right, I'm just kidding.
No, seriously though, he now has his learner's permit, so look out, as our good friend will now be driving himself to work/school.
Well, no. Well, yeah, he will. You're right. I was thinking, no, he won't, but yeah, he can drive. He can drive,
He can
just not
drive
on his
now.
own.
Yeah, just not on it. Mary Beth says, but he only missed 1 question today. That's awesome, Mary Beth.
I mean, that's a step up from the 5 times he failed before. It's great. Sorry, Pagan. I'm putting you out there.
She relentless today.
Yeah, it's done. She's probably on here.
Hopefully that wasn't the one question that keeps him from running people over. Ah, I love it. That's hilarious.
She's probably listening and he's driving.
Probably. She's probably watching, yeah. Hey, Mary Beth, tell your husband, shout out to him. Thank you for the friend request.
That's
Good
right.
to be a part of the family now.
Mm.
Now that I'm accepted by all the Bruces.
That's right.
You know what I
He's
mean?
like, oh man,
Just-
he done wore me down. He wore me down.
I'm like a,
friend
yeah,
request him.
yeah. Mhm.
Well, he didn't friend request me, so there must be something with you.
That's funny. He's just keeping his eye on me.
Yeah.
I mean, I got his
Maybe
kid in
that's
the
it.
studio. You
I
know,
know.
I'd do that.
Well,
But
I'd
we'll
be
see what
looking
kind of
to
dude
see-
this is. He's probably scrolling through my Facebook's love stuff now, saying, "See what kind of guy this feller is."
And he's probably thinking.
I respect that, by the way.
Pagan can't work there anymore.
Right? He's like, "Hey, just don't look at anything before 2010." That's all.
Right, yeah.
I was a little rough on Facebook back then. No,
Yeah,
I'm
there's
kidding.
one social media that I'm like, man, I need to remove all that. Well, I just, yeah, I'm scared.
Oh, I probably tweeted some bad stuff back in the day. If somebody wanted to cancel me, I'm sure they could go back to my old posts and find something I shouldn't have
You're
said.
not cancelable.
Oh, I'm not. But I'm just saying, if somebody wanted, think they could and wanted to try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't happening.
At this point, you could AI me saying anything, so I'm just going to say, I didn't say that. That's AI made up.
You know what?
I don't care if you got
AI
video.
does-
I don't care if you have video of me doing it. I'm just be like, that's AI.
AI does a lot of stuff, so, yeah.
I watched, who was it? I watched two people that were not that never performed in the same, because one is like a brand new artist and one was an old artist that's passed away for many years, performed together
Oh.
via AI.
Yeah.
It was a great song, loved it,
Oh,
but it was
yeah.
AI.
I've seen some of those, so.
Yeah. Hi, Tiffany. Why you only say hi, Laney? What's up, Tony?
Tony says another stalker.
Uh-oh, here
How
we
do you
go.
know Tiffany? Ooh, man, we love
He called
Tiffany.
you a stalker. She called you a stalker, Tiffany.
I know. She's the one who taught Tony.
Now, we both have had stalkers in our lives.
We have. We have.
I had one gentleman call me when I was working over in DeQueen. He called me and said, "Oh, we got to get into the Best Country Update." I'll tell you what he called me
Yeah,
and said
please do.
after the Best Country Update, which is up next. It's Best Country 106, Jay and Laney J Live.
It's always the right time. Deal.
Hey, want to go to Mickey D's for lunch?
Ooh, let's go now.
But it's not lunchtime yet.
If we're going to McDonald's, it's always the right time.
It's hard to argue with that.
There's a deal for every
Not about
lunch
stalker?
at McDonald's.
Buy a McDouble,
Oh,
McChicken,
I'm
hot and
furious.
spicy McChicken, or 4-piece
Larry
McNuggets. Get
Hines
another for
wants
only
to know.
$1. Price and participation may vary. Valid for products of equal or lesser value.
Ooh,
Cannot be combined
got some
with any
lightning.
other.
Wow.
Insulation Solutions, services Southeast Oklahoma, Southwest Arkansas,
And Northeast Texas.
handling residential,
Oklahoma.
commercial, and agricultural insulation,
Wait,
sprayed,
yeah.
blown, stapled, or paint. Insulation Solution has you covered. Open cell, closed cell, and fiberglass options available with free estimates. Insulation Solutions provides services on new builds and remodels of any size. Follow them on Facebook
Jackson
at
keeps playing
Insulation
with me.
Solutions
Joking
LLC.
like he's gonna
Call
take over the radio
Insulation
station.
Solutions
Call
today,
him when I get home.
580-579-4808. That's
So don't play like that.
579-4808.
Excitement, friendships, free food, fun, and
right.
best of all, get paid to do it. Choctaw Casino, Idabel, and Broken Bow need associates, and we're looking
30
for you.
seconds, Facebook
Land a job
Live.
at the best company to work for in southeastern
YouTube,
Oklahoma.
Twitter.
Still not enough to convince you? How about great
LinkedIn,
medical benefits,
Twitch.
higher starting wages, and advancement opportunities? Yep, we thought that'd convince you. Visit careers.choctawnation.com and fill out your application online today.
Tired
Go
of
look
feeling
at it. Go look at it.
FOMO? Fear no more with SEOKradio.com. Stay connected and informed with the latest local news, weather updates, and even today's swap shop, all in one place.
From breaking news to engaging content, SEOKradio.com keeps you in the know about everything happening in your neighborhood. No more missing out.
Don't let FOMO hold you back. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live at SEOKradio.com.
Time now for the Best Country Update.
Hey, Garth Brooks honored his wife Trisha with a special birthday message on social media yesterday. He wrote, "Happy birthday" at Trisha Yearwood To the woman who brings inspiration, comfort, kindness, and love into our hearts every day. Oh, today we celebrate you. The world is a better place with you in it.
Oh.
They've been married since 2005. Huh. Isn't that sweet? The Oak Ridge Boys will say goodbye to their fans this fall. Man, they act like they're moving on.
Moving on
The
up.
group announced Tuesday they will embark on American Made, which is a farewell tour in support of the album's 50th anniversary.
Wow.
Okay. But they're doing a farewell tour. I don't know why I can't say that this morning. Because they owe it to their fans to say goodbye. That's what they
so
said.
Their last tour, huh?
Yes.
I guess they old.
They're thankful to every person who's come out to every show they've had, bought a T-shirt, played their music, and loved them.
How many Oak Ridge Boys are there? We're talking about the Oak Ridge Boys, right?
3?
3 of them? Oh, okay.
3? I think so. Their tour starts at the Grand Ole Opry and the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, actually today.
Huh.
But they'll wrap up in Illinois on December 13th.
Crazy.
So.
Crazy.
That's it for my best country update. Let me see. 1, 2,
1, 2.
3. There's 4 Oak Ridge Boys. My bad. I don't know why I was thinking 3. but
I'm
there's
curious how many bands that had 5 members or more went all the way from day one of the band to their final show with the exact same members.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Let's say 5 or more, because that'd be that's a lot of people to deal with in a band. But let's say 4 or more even. I'm curious to know how many bands went from start to finish, actual start to finish, with every single same member of the band, not one leaving, not one passing away. You know what I mean?
This is just a little Google search.
Okay.
Golden Earring, who's ever heard of them?
Never.
ZZ Top.
Oh, really?
And U2
You too.
seem to top most lists when it comes to bands that have consistently had all of the original band members without any significant breakups or changing or addition of members.
So ZZ Top and U2. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
That seems legit.
Those would be
That's
at the
pretty
top,
cool.
yeah.
All right. I like it. And Tony was talking about Bruce on my Facebook. That was pretty funny.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Mary Beth won't get
7
you.
bands who's kept their original lineup.
Okay, here we go.
U2.
Okay.
Coldplay.
Oh yeah. Okay. I don't know. I don't know their band members well enough, but I can see that.
ZZ Top.
Okay.
Together 48 years.
Wow, that's awesome.
U2 been together for 42 years.
That's cool too.
Coldplay, 22 years. That seems so weird.
Wow.
Been that long.
Man, was it the three-legged dog,
Oh.
or was it that was on the Coldplay album, or was it the frog?
I don't remember. I do not
Maybe
remember.
there was. I don't know. Anyway, sorry.
Muse, M-U-S-E.
Mm-hmm.
They've been together 24 years.
Dang.
Kings of Leon, been together 19 years.
Wow. Okay, that makes me feel old because they seemed like a younger band to me.
Blur,
Yeah.
30 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Radiohead,
Okay.
33 years.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. And okay, that's it. That
All
was
right.
the top
That's
7
cool.
that have
That's
stayed
cool. I
together.
like that.
So that's awesome.
Nice.
That is.
I guess
wild.
Aerosmith has had some changes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's,
Darn.
That's wild. Okay.
Bush.
Why is Aerosmith your favorite?
Either somebody just flashed us with their car lights, or we had another lightning. Aerosmith's not my favorite. No. Bush.
Okay.
Bush
you
is one of my
said that,
favorites.
Like, okay.
Blink 182 is one of my favorites, but they recently had a member die.
Cream. It's a band called
No.
Cream.
Cream? Yeah.
Yeah, they've stayed together.
Well, that was a big thunder.
Wow, it's still thundering.
Hey, rumble, rumble, tumble, tumble.
Tumble.
Tumble for the rumble.
Wow. I don't know where the rest of that article went.
What's your best fast food mac and cheeses of all time? 580-584-3388. Who's got the best mac and cheese of all time? While we're talking about that, though, I want you to comment that. Actually, don't call that in. I'm sorry, that was stupid. I don't want to talk to you right now. But chime in on our Facebook Live. Best fast food mac and cheese of all time. We got to check in because our boss finally left that weekly motivational message on the voicemail.
Yo, El Jefe here, guys. The summer
Sup?
season's faded faster than my tan lines, which reminds me. Alexa, book my tickets for Cancun. Anyway, since fall is the season of change, it's time for you guys to step it up, pronto. So I've masterminded the most epic pumpkin spice takeover this radio station has ever seen. I've got cinnamon in my veins and nutmeg in my dreams. Starting tomorrow, it's pumpkin spice everything for the listeners. I'm talking coffee, donuts, pens, bumper stickers, whatever. If it ain't pumpkin spice, it ain't in my world. Hold on a sec. What? Are you kidding me? Really? Okay, so Cheryl in accounting says pumpkin spice has been out for 6 weeks already. Everyone's sick of it and it makes them want to puke. So yeah, sounds like a perfect fit for your show. Get on it, pumpkin people. El Jefe out.
I'm sick of his abuse.
I'm telling you, that's garbage, man.
He just brings the show down.
He's headed to Cancun again, apparently.
I know. He's always in Cancun. Man,
Using the
that's terrible.
company vehicle to drive around.
Of course he is.
We can't use it for remotes.
I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this.
Uh-oh, here we go.
He's a punk.
He ain't gonna go far on limb to say that one. You hanging out on the tree trunk.
He is a punk. I'm tired of him. That's it. He's done.
All right, you're done. Wind it up.
That's right. Man.
What?
I don't like it. Do not approve. Would not recommend.
Well, we were talking yesterday about the fact that, do I need to get into my story about being stalked real quick? I'll make it quick.
I do. I want to
Y'all
know
wanna hear
about
about
that.
that?
Yes.
All right, here it is. So, I'm working in DeQueen. I've been there for a few years anyway, doing the morning show. One morning, I get a call from some dude. Actually, no, I take it back. Get a call from a woman who says, my husband thinks we're having an affair. And he's mad, and he's on rampage, and he told me he's coming down there. I was like, okay, first off, who's this again? This is, I don't even remember her name. So's and So's from Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'm like, you're like an hour and a half away. You know what I mean? It's okay, or whatever. And then she's like, yeah, so I don't know what he's going to do, blah, blah. I was like, okay, I don't care, whatever, big deal, no big deal. All right, whatever. So 30 minutes later, I get another call. And it's him.
Oh my gosh.
And he says, I know you've been meeting my wife, or my girlfriend, or whoever she was to me. I was like, all right, first off, who's your wife? He tells me her name. Never heard of her. Oh, I know you've been coming up here to Hot Springs and meeting her. She listens to your show every morning from Hot Springs. Why would she do that? I was like, I have no clue. Why does she have any connection to Queen? Well, her family's from there. She probably listens to the show because she listened even way before my show. It was just interesting what's going on in the area.
Yeah.
But anyway, so, I know you've been meeting her up here in Hot Springs. So I called the wife. I was like, you gotta listen. You gotta hear this. But yeah, so he was like, he threatened me a couple times. Was like, do what you gotta do, bro. I have no clue who you're talking about, no clue who you are. I don't go to Hot Springs unless it's with my family to the water park there to take my kids.
Hey, that's what I was gonna say. Like,
and the wife didn't let me sneak off.
With my wife.
Yeah, the wife didn't let me sneak off for long enough to meet up with your chick. So yeah, that was kind of cool.
He just didn't like it that she listened to your show.
Yeah,
or maybe
100%.
you said something that
whatever
it's
it was.
Like you should have told him. A lot of people don't think so, but I'm a funny person.
Yeah.
And people like to listen.
Yeah.
But you can't.
Some people don't think so, but you may. But I don't know if you know, but I'm a big deal.
Yeah, I'm a big deal, and your wife wants me, and I'm sorry,
That's
I'm
hilarious.
just not going there. Then he would have been offended.
Oh, I'm cheerful. I'm very cheerful, Tiffany. Actually, I thought that was a great story. I don't know. There's a level of, there's a fear factor that could come with having a stalker.
Yeah.
And I realize that, especially for you, being a lady.
I've had a few.
That could be more. You could put more fearful, being alone in situations, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Whereas, I'm a dude. I'm a larger dude. In the grand scheme of men, I weigh more than the majority. So people don't mess with me or pick on me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I get that, but I do get it. In some situations, it can be a fearful situation.
Yeah, but don't, because we got something waiting for you. Just don't be a.
Don't make her put that red dot on you.
Don't be a weirdo. Just don't, because it's not worth it.
That's right.
Stalk someone else.
I mean, you can stalk me all you want. Just don't tell me about it.
Right, or
You know what I mean?
don't tell your spouse about it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't need no mad dudes coming up to my house.
So
coming
he
over my work.
never showed up or anything?
No. That was the last I heard about it. I never heard about it again.
Oh, okay.
I basically told him, look, dude, I mean, I have no clue who you are, who your lady friend is, you know. You could check my social media, where I'm at. You know what I mean? I post all the crappy time because I feel like I have to because, you know, people look at that crap.
Yeah.
But I don't post near what I did back then.
Well,
it's crazy.
That's good. I'm glad
It's crazy.
He probably come to his senses after talking to you.
Yeah.
I mean, at least he talked to you about it instead of just, you know.
Yeah, that's true. Said just come down, shooting the place up.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
Telling
Actually.
everybody that y'all were having an affair and you weren't.
Dave actually sitting here one time. We had a guy who threatened to come shoot the place up.
Really?
Yep.
Did Dave make him mad?
I think it was me. Actually.
Oh, so
No.
so, but it was
No,
something
we did
from
have
the
a guy.
show.
We did have a guy call live on the air saying he was going to come whoop me. I was like, well, I'll go stand outside and wait on him. I did too. It was funny. He didn't come by.
Of course
They never
they
do.
They know. They're
They
all
never do.
talk.
They never do.
Oh my goodness.
And I thought I was a lot tougher back then than I was.
I mean,
You know what I mean? Hey, one thing learning a discipline is you learn you didn't know jack. And the more you learn, the more you didn't know.
Yeah, but you'd have fought for it though.
Well, I mean, yeah, I made a puncher's chance or something like that.
You know what?
but-
No, I mean, you know, if somebody would have came and tried to fight you, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm about it.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, you shouldn't be. You ain't got nothing to be afraid of.
I ain't fighting nobody. Don't come up here and try. Don't come up here and test it because Laney J is trying to get me into a fight over here.
Yeah, I got your back. Don't you worry. I got your back.
I don't fight anymore. I am a passive guy, not passive aggressive. Although I probably come off as passive aggressive on the show sometimes.
Yeah, you
And
mentioned
arrogant, highly arrogant.
that. Yeah, somebody said that to me.
I mean, I get
Like,
it.
he is not. You just have to know him.
It's a
It's not
persona.
like that at all.
It's like the show is literally that. It's an entertainment. There's an entertainment value. If you know me personally, you know I don't act like this in real life.
No,
this
you're
is
much
this is
goofier.
this is an amplified version of me.
It's a downplayed version of you.
This is?
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
But if you don't know me and you want to get to know me for real, get to know me.
I think you're funny.
If you don't like me, you probably don't know me. Let's get to know each other. We can be friends.
That's true.
You know what I
That's
mean?
true, yes.
I believe that
Yeah.
wholeheartedly because I don't
Yeah.
have anybody I don't like.
No, and you're not a mean person either.
I'm not a mean-spirited person.
No,
I
absolutely
could be
not.
mean, but I'm not a mean-spirited person.
No, you're
I
not.
don't try to be mean
No.
in any situation. But I can say things in a clip that sound mean.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I mean? I can come
Yeah.
off as curt and short.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know why we're sitting here explaining Jay Lindley away.
I don't know. Jay Lindley's not bad.
Aw, the other Jay, you're right. The real Jay Lindley, the original Jay Lindley, he's
Oh.
not bad. He's cool, we like him. He's over in Durant.
Yeah. He is over Durant. Yeah.
He runs the radio stations in Medill, which still blows my mind that we both have the same name. We're about a month separate in age, and we have the exact same profession that we've had our entire lives. Very few people have a radio job their entire career.
Right.
He and I both have done it. It's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jay Lindley's were meant for me.
Let's have a Jay Lindley off.
I would lose that one. I'm not going to even enter that contest.
Why not?
Because what would we do? He runs radio stations better than I do. He's probably more financially stable than I am. He's more, well, he's pretty, when it comes to handsome, we're pretty close. He's handsome too.
Okay.
What else? We're exceptionally mid.
Exceptionally mid?
Yes.
Okay.
That's the way I look at it.
Okay.
My handsome level is exceptionally mid.
Exceptionally mid.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So, I'm not just mid.
Okay.
I'm really good at mid.
Exceptionally mid. I love it. I love it.
10 minutes until we get into the swap shop. Rush Limbaugh made his living that way. That's true. That's true. I wasn't really that big of a fan of Rush because of his really crazy conspiracy stuff.
Yeah, he was kind of a jerk, though.
Well, I come off as kind of a jerk, so I'm trying to stay away from that part.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry. Get it together, Laney. My bad.
Yeah, you're
Super
right. Though.
nice
You're
guy.
right. No.
Yeah. You guys are great.
You're right, though.
But it's okay. I mean, at least you aren't as if you're kind of a jerk, you're not Howard Stern jerky.
Howard Stern. You think Howard Stern was more of a jerk than Rush Limbaugh?
No, I think Howard Stern is more of a joke than,
A joke? No.
More of a jerk than Jay Leno.
Oh, okay, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If
I'm
they're
cool with that.
saying that you are
What
arrogant,
about Bobby Bones?
Ooh.
Because he's a big time country radio DJ for
Yeah.
iHeart, right?
Yeah.
What about him? Is he less of a jerk than Jay Leno, or more of a jerk than Jay Leno? I would say less, personally. What about Ryan Seacrest?
Ryan Seacrest is just, I don't know what he is.
Yeah.
He's not a jerk.
See, those are the
though.
new hot radio guys.
Yeah,
Ryan Seacrest
Ryan
and Bobby
Seacrest.
Bones.
Oh.
Back in my day, it was like Casey Kasem and,
Howard Stern.
Howard Stern was kind of in my day. You're right. That's true.
So.
Wolfman Jack.
Yeah,
Remember Wolfman Jack?
yeah. Roy Mercer.
What was that woman on late night that had the real slow, kind of drab voice?
A woman?
Yeah.
No, I don't remember.
If Laura's listening, she would tell me she's
Delilah?
Delilah, yeah. Delilah, that's it. That's it.
Oh, he's saying Rush Limbaugh's full of himself.
I can see that.
Okay. Well, I don't compare you to them because I don't think you're a jerk.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
And I'm small time too. They're
Don't-
all big time.
Don't prove me wrong.
Yeah, don't open my mouth and prove that I'm an idiot.
Yeah, don't prove me wrong.
Too late. Been doing that my whole life. Oh, Ryan Seacrest is full of himself. I can see that.
Oh, okay.
I can see that. He's
Yeah,
old
I
too.
think he is.
People don't know how old he is.
You know what? He is looking old. You know,
Is he
he
looking
used to
old?
look pretty young, but now he looks old.
Ah.
I mean, I can say that I look old too, but
Yeah, me too.
you know.
Hey, Paul
You know,
says
age.
Milano's Pizza is some of the best pepperoni pizza out there.
Milano's pizza is delicious.
It's Bombay.
It
You can
is.
hear Milano's Pizza every day on this radio station in the 11 o'clock hour.
Yes, you can. And I'm not gonna lie, I like Pizza Hut's pizza.
Yeah.
And I think that's because growing up here, that's what we had was Pizza Hut.
I like their pan pizza.
I do too. That's what I
Their-
was thinking of in my head.
Their hand toss tastes like hairspray to me.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna say hairspray.
I wasn't talking about this one in particular. I haven't eaten the hand toss here, but I had a bad experience with some hand toss before, like literally tasting like chemicals from hairspray, and the sweetness of that Aquanet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was like, eating hairspray. No.
Ew.
Somebody sprayed hairspray. I can feel it. But anyway, so somebody like fixed their hair right over my pizza.
They might have. It's true. I've gotten stuff like that that's tasted weird before, and that's what I was thinking. What was y'all doing?
Yeah. So.
You better give
So anyway.
I like the pan pizza. Like
Yeah, the thick crust,
yes,
the pan.
it's
Yeah.
good. And I like their stuffed crust. But like I said, I think that's probably one of my favorites because that's what I grew up.
See, I'm not a stuffed crust guy. I love the cheese and the crust, but that you have to have a hand toss to have stuffed crust.
Well, okay, yeah, I guess.
That's the
so.
only negative.
Yeah.
You can't
Yeah,
do a
well, I
pan.
like
You
it.
don't get a. I wonder if they could do a pan stuffed crust.
Well, I just don't want the regular pan toss.
I like the crispy edges of the pan pizza.
And then have you seen them hand tossing? Maybe they use hairspray instead of oil in hand
They were like,
That's terrible.
that's what that sweet smell is. That wasn't regular tobacco.
Oh,
No, I'm kidding.
man.
But seriously though, we didn't go over the list of the best fast food mac and cheese.
Yes, let's do it. And I will say this. There is some good mac and cheese out there.
Okay, fast food though. That's what we're talking about. We're not talking about anything local.
Food?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Fast food, mac and cheese. Y'all ready for this?
Yeah.
This is according to the experts, and I haven't had most of these. You know, a lot of the experts be pulling crap out of their
They
behind.
do, because they don't know what they're talking about. They're like, hurry up, let's do this.
Yeah,
Let's throw
exactly.
it together.
Just type crap out, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, number 5 is Noodles and Company's mac and cheese.
Never
Noodles
heard
and
of
Company,
them.
never had them. Number 4, Dave's Hot Chicken mac and cheese.
Okay, never heard of it.
Number 3, Chick-fil-A's hot mac and cheese.
Never had their mac and cheese.
Me neither. Tell me, Laura, have you had it? What was it like? Oh no, she had to go to work at 8.
Who's in Paris today? Bring us some macaroni and cheese.
Oh.
Ooh, my dad.
Panera Bread comes in at number 2.
I've had their mac and cheese.
Is it good?
Yeah, but it's nothing that I
Nothing to
would
write home to
yeah,
mama about?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. And the number 1, Popeye's Home Style mac and cheese.
Never had it. Okay.
See, I haven't had any of those actually. No, maybe Chick-fil-A. I don't know.
Chicken Express.
Wasn't on there.
has macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, and it's got like the cheese. It's like golden brown on top.
Yeah, and they have a little seasoning salt.
Yeah.
I mean, salt's bad for you, but
No,
little seasoning salt.
you have to have some in your
I forget what it's called, but you put it on there.
Huh?
It makes it extra good.
Okay.
It's good. So I mean, I really do think that that's okay. I've never, like, is it KFC that has macaroni
Yeah.
and cheese that I don't like?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's just a little different.
A little different.
Yeah. So
But you're right that Chicken Express mac and cheese is pretty solid.
it is good.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's
I like
good.
it.
I couldn't think of another place around here.
No, I
that
can't
has
either. Now that you say
macaroni
that,
and
I
cheese.
mean, some of your local places have not fast food though. That's
Right,
what we were
just the
talking about. Is
restaurants.
fast food. I
Yeah.
can't think of them either.
I mean, when it comes to local, that truck and good barbecue macaroni
Oh
and cheese.
yeah,
is
we had
delish.
that. We had that.
Oh, I guess it's
Who else
grilled
had?
macaroni and cheese.
Who else had the macaroni and cheese that we've had up there? Was there one on the podcast?
It seems like there was.
Yeah, seems like it was was it Buffalo Grill or something like
Yeah,
that?
it was. It was Buffalo Grill.
All right.
Yep.
Moving on past your fast food, where does your favorite macaroni and cheese come from?
Yeah. Where does it come from?
Here locally especially, or any other place, restaurant style.
Yeah.
Oh, Cheddar's has a good mac and cheese.
Ooh, I bet. I've never had that. I bet it's
Yeah,
good.
yeah, Cheddar's. Cheddar's is good.
Stephen Carter says Cracker Barrel has good mac and cheese.
Who's got good mac and cheese?
This is Swap Shop.
No, Swap Shop don't start for another 4.5 minutes. We're talking about mac and cheese on the
Yeah,
show.
this is
Turn it
Swap
on
Cheese.
to 106.1 FM for your best country and Laney J and J Live on the show. That's Casey Haysom with his Hot Morning Hot Down. We're going to number 5 with I Cross My Heart with George Strait.
Why that song?
I don't know.
That's
I was thinking about that yesterday, actually.
I was thinking.
Theme Thursday, you ready for it?
Yeah.
Theme Thursday, love songs, country music.
Love songs.
Country music love songs.
Okay.
Now you know.
Love and hate.
No one's
Only
half the
love.
battle.
Only
You
love.
want to do love and hate?
No.
She left me tear in my beer.
Let's just do love.
All right, love
Who
songs.
wants all that sappy jazz?
Sappy jazz.
You know, it could be terrible.
It's true.
The experts are on Biden's payroll. Bye, Dan.
Bye, Dan. That's pretty funny. I like it. I see what you did there.
Yeah. I need to go watch that movie.
Why are you making fun of me?
I wasn't. You seen that movie Nerds, Revenge of the Nerds?
No.
You've never seen Revenge of the Nerds?
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
I was about to say, I'm
What?
calling you Booger. Booger?
Yeah.
Okay, Lamar.
With
Man, I love Revenge of the Nerds. I'm going to have to go home and watch it.
yeah. With just 2 minutes left, let's talk about this.
Let's do it.
Is yours
Uh-oh.
what's more important? Savings or security?
Okay, well, hang on.
At the end of the
Because-
receipt, savings or security? Of course, with modern technology, this is what the article says. With modern technology becoming a common sight wherever you go, the concern over cybersecurity threats has grown. Americans fear artificial intelligence and big corporations taking and exploiting their data. Despite all that, a new survey finds that 87% of us say if it comes to a discount at the register, I'll give them my personal information. It's all good.
I don't like that.
87% of us.
I don't like that because it's like, oh, sign up on our email list, you get 10% off one time.
Right, yeah.
I'm sorry.
You literally save taxes.
You don't really save anything to be handing over your information, but they make it sound so good.
Yeah.
Give me your information. So I feel like there's nothing that they don't know. Because someone gets your information, companies sell that stuff.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Like we
100%.
talked about with social media.
Yeah.
You just didn't read the fine print.
Yeah, read your what is it, user agreement?
Right.
You're saying whatever you have to put to them, they can sell to other
Yes.
companies for advertising purposes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
And it's not, and so it's like everybody knows, not everybody knows everything, but whoever they are.
Yeah.
They know everything about us. They've got our debit card numbers. They've
Totally.
got our birthdays, our emails. You know what I'm saying? It's
I agree.
easy to be hacked when you keep giving your information away.
But we still have Facebook, TikTok, Twitter. I mean, we still
Right.
have all the things, so
Yeah.
it's not like we're removing those. We just like, I've already gave it to them, so I guess it's good.
Well, my
That's
favorite
one of
thing
the-
is a cashier at a department store. Do you have a card with us? It's either a credit card or a savings card.
Right.
Well, if you apply today, or if you get one today, you get 10% off. I'm like, no thanks, I'm good.
Mhm.
But you could save 10%.
You don't want to save 10%?
Yeah, I mean, and they're tripping about that. I'm like, it's what?
If you put it on the card today, you save 20%.
Yeah, it's not that much. It's definitely not enough for you to go into debt,
Yeah.
or for millions of other people and companies and
To have your info.
databases to have your info.
That's true.
It's just not.
You're right. No, I agree.
I don't do it.
A poll found that 86% believe they know what AI is, but only 46% know what it does.
Right.
This shows that more than half of Americans are unsure of the capabilities of AI. Here it is, over half, 58% say they trust AI, with Gen Z being the most trusting at 67%. The least trusting group, the baby boomers,
Yes.
29%.
If you trust AI, you probably believe the government has your best interest at heart too.
That's a touche right there, baby. That's touche. Great point. No, you're right, for sure.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah. On that note, it is Swap Shop time. We're going to take a 1-minute time out. Swap Shop will be on the other side of this break. Don't trust anything the Terminator tells you.
Right.
Savage football is on KKBI.
We'll be right back, Facebook Live. It's Swap Shop time.
Tune in for play-by-play coverage with Jeremy Poole and color analysis with Lance Revitz. Savage football is brought to you in part by Pine Cellular, Elite Collision, Farmers Bank and Trust, Smith Equipment, Teresa Bartlett, David Sachs Real Estate Incorporated, McCurtain County National Bank, Pruitt's Food, Evan Smalling, State Farm Insurance, Burke's Convenience Store, Discount Tire and Alignment, and Cheryl's Pharmacy. Broken Bow Savage Football, online at SEOKRadio.com.
Hard work, championships.
Tell you what.
It's all in our OU DNA. The Sooners play here all season long. Join us Saturday as the Sooners head east to battle the Cincinnati Bearcats. Our coverage begins at 9 a.m. on your home for Oklahoma football. The Sooner Sports Network from Learfield.
It's time for Swap Shop, your buy, sell, trade, or giveaway program. The numbers to call are 584-3388, 584-3389, and 584-3372. You may email your items to our shopper's mailbag at kkbi1061fm@gmail.com. Please keep your calls to 3 items or less, and no businesses may call. Swap Shop is heard Monday through Friday, 9 to 9:30 a.m., exclusively on Best Country 106. Today's Swap Shop is brought to you by
Moya Equipment and Ida Bell and D Queen.
Meow, meow, meow.
Good morning, y'all. Good
That's
morning.
right. All right, it's Swap Shop time. That means you can now call in and get your items in on the list. 580-584-3388. Can we make sure we're not accused of not reading something off real quick and just do it immediately?
Well, I mean, well, yeah, I
Please,
guess.
thank
It's
you.
on there from yesterday
Awesome.
and every other day that it was
Awesome.
requested
Let's
to
do
be
that.
on. There's a drum set for sale and some Samsung Galaxy A03 phones. 580-306-1053.
Thank you so much.
That's 580-306-1053 if you're interested in those phones or the drum set.
Stephen Carter says Cracker Barrel has some great mac and cheese.
Oh, yeah.
All right, then.
You may have to try that.
And the Monte Cristo. Tony says Cheddar's. The Monte Cristo. Cheddar's is outstanding, Tony. I've had that.
I've still got to have one of them.
Oh, my goodness. You're
I
missing
still,
out.
yeah.
You're missing
I
out
have
on
to have
life.
that. All right.
You're missing out on life.
Missing out. Good morning, Tim.
Good morning, Tim Freeman. How you doing?
Nice to see you.
Welcome to the show. It's about time you showed up.
I know.
What you doing? Sleeping?
Slacking.
Slacking?
I feel like I work hard protecting y'all. You better shut up.
That's right.
That's
I'm
probably
protecting and
ridiculous.
serving, Bob.
That's right. We appreciate it too.
Right?
Hey, today at the Rokobo Chamber there is a lunch and learn. You could have RSVP'd, but I think there were still some seats open if you wanted to go. It's noon to 1 o'clock and lunch will be provided. So, all right, let's see here.
Let's go to the phone line.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, got a very new golf ball for sale at Barnett. Just asking 150. And it's camouflage, got arrows. Anybody interested, call me or text me. 580-212-3400.
580-212-3400. Thank you. Have a good day, sir. All righty then. All right, you guys, something else that's happening around the community. So I told you about the Lunch and Learn today. And tomorrow at Bennett Elementary for the students, if you have a student at Bennett, there is something that you can take them. You must take them yourself there, but you can go with them. And the adult obviously has to go for the child to be there. And what it is it's math literacy night. It's the first annual time that they've done this. They're having a giveaway, so they'll be giving away small prizes. This is for Bennett parents and students to enjoy activities to benefit in math skills. That is going to be tomorrow night at Bennett Elementary. It will start at 5:30. It will end at 7, and the student must be accompanied by an adult. Now, I know when we went to reading literacy night at Derek's, it was fun. We just sat down in different rooms and did different activities, mom and daughter, and we had a good time. So these nights, these literacy nights like this are for the child and the adult to be able to do activities together, and it helps your child to learn more when you're doing it with them. So this particular one is for Bennett Elementary students and parents. Thursday night, which is tomorrow night, it'll start at 5:30 and end at 7. So take the time, take your child, and have some fun in literacy. It'll be a good night for you. It'll be a great time for you. All right.
Open phone lines?
Yeah, we do have open phone lines.
Call now.
584-3388, 3389, or 3372.
It's rainy morning
Rainy
this Wednesday,
morning.
September the 20th.
Yes.
Let's go to the phone lines.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, I've got a set of 4 tires for sale. They're 245 40 ZR19, and the brand is BF Good Wrenches. They're only slightly used, and I'm asking 200 or best offer.
All right. What's your phone number?
It's 580-212-1180.
580-212-1180. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. All righty then.
Oh, right.
This listener still has that 93 Geo tracker for sale. It's 4-wheel drive with an automatic transmission.
Really?
580-306-2565.
What?
That's right.
What?
Yeah.
What?
I know. That's what I was thinking. Do-do-do-do.
Do-do-do-do-do.
Doot-doot. This listener is looking to buy a gas water heater and a regular old dishwasher.
I'm gassing.
870-648-6884.
Think he's gassing you up?
Gassing. Maybe so. Don't do it. That's bad.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, I have a story about that, Brady's.
Uh-oh. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. How's your day going?
It's good. How are you?
Oh, good. Enjoying the rain.
Yeah, I love it.
This lady's got some of the little spotted micro mini pigs, and she has one little baby girl now carrying the war nanny goat, and she's brown and white, and she has some little Yorkie Chihuahua mixed puppies. And for more information on that, it's 580-298-9017.
580-298-9017. Thank you. Have a good day.
God bless.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oh, good morning. I've got for sale a aluminum camper shell, and it has the clamps with it, so you don't have to drill holes in the bed for $40. I've got a John Wayne case knife for $80. I've got I still got the pickup bed trailer with camper for $150. And they can call me at 212-9922.
580-212-9922. Thank you. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, my name is Jody. I have a 8-inch tile saw. There's nothing wrong with it. It works great. We just have 2 of them. I want $260 or best offer. You can call me at 236-4226.
580-236-4226. All right. Thank you. Have a good day. Thanks. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Morning, Laney. Happy hump day on this rainy Wednesday. I got 3 things to sell today, and 2 of them are Dooney and Burke purses, and one's a casual Dooney and Burke, and one's a formal Dooney and Burke. And then there's a Bulova diamond watch. It's beautiful. It's like a jewelry watch, and it's beautiful. You got to see it to believe it. Anyway, if anyone's interested, they can call me at area code 442-423-8510. Laney, that's my new T-Mobile phone.
All right. That's 442-423-8510. Thank you, ma'am. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm calling from Des Moines. I've got about 5 clothes dryers, used nice ones I'm trying to get rid of. I'll take $100 a piece on any of the 5. If anyone's interested, and call 870-279-2383.
870-279-2383. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I'm still looking for a 2-bedroom HUD-approved house in the surrounding area. Out of Bill, Broken Bow. My telephone number is 580-314-5857. I also have lots of baby stuff, diapers, some clothes, and different things.
All right. That number is 580-314-5857. Thank you. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, ma'am. I am looking for a good used refrigerator. Also, I'm looking for someone to give me a estimate of how much they would charge me to put sheetrock up in my living room. Phone number 212-1403.
580-212-1403. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm still having problems to find someone to move my trailer house for me. So if there's anybody out there that tears them down, give me a call, please, at 420-3767, 1909.
420-3767 or 286, what was that one? All right, 286-1409. Thank you, ma'am. Bye. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, this morning I got a metal disc. I mean, it's a good one. It's a big one. And anybody interested or might be needing one, I'd like to give $15 for it. Give me a call, 580-236-5091.
580-236-5091. Thank you. Have a great day.
Hey, I am still looking for the 70s and early 80s models Honda motorcycles. Maybe a piece of junk in your yard, you know you're never going to do nothing with it. You'd like to see it come back alive? Let me try.
All right.
I'll take your old project that you decided not to work on.
That's right. Call
Take it
us,
off your hands.
584-3388.
Call right here at the radio station and ask for me. If I'm not available, leave your number and I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
I'm interested in looking at it, especially if you're here in the area. I'd like to see close, I would like to revive an old motorcycle that has seen a lot of the old roads back in the day.
Yeah, that'd
You know
be
what I mean?
nice.
Around
Yeah,
here.
absolutely.
Absolutely. But yeah, so give us a call, 580-584-3388 if you have any of those old motorcycles. And I like how, I think it was Tony was like, when I was talking about this like 8:30 yesterday,
Mhm.
Tony was like, Swap Shop starts at 9 o'clock.
I know, yeah,
That's
like he
hilarious.
totally corrected you.
He's like, dude, this sounds like Swap Shop to me.
Yeah. What's the deal?
Laura thought it was hilarious too. She was like, I loved it that Tony was like all on you about because you're the one that says Swap Shop starts at 9 o'clock.
Yeah, he wasn't playing. You know?
No, it's
Like,
good.
oops.
I love it.
Hey, this listener has some hunting dogs.
I did too, Tony. I did too. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, me too. I
Show
was
no
hoping. I
did,
just
show
didn't
no did.
hear it. All right, they've got some hunting dogs for sale. They've had their shots and flea and tick meds, and they need a good family. Call 580-286-1214.
Because the one they got a good
That's how they made it sound. Like the one they had is just not working for them.
garbage.
So,
It's garbage.
yeah. Garbage.
You're trash. You're trash kid.
Trash.
You're trash.
It's trash. I wonder if he's going to bring me that weenie dog today. We'll find out. Okay. This listener has... No, that wasn't it. Okay.
All right. The next time you get a stain on your t-shirt,
Okay.
outline the stain with a magic marker
Okay.
and then give it a name.
Okay. And what would that do?
That would just make you feel like you visited some, random island somewhere.
Okay, like this is Tortola.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this is Tortola.
Yeah, you just make up
okay.
a name. You just make up whatever name you want to do.
Our chickens run. Tortola is an actual island.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Or Tortuga is. I know that's it.
Tortuga. This is Tortola, the British Virgin Islands.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been there?
No, but
Oh.
I used to take care of a lady whose granddaughters lived there.
Oh, okay.
And they would come
Cool.
and visit often. I heard
s-
lots of stories.
I
So-
stole that from Tony's page.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it was on his Facebook page.
Oh.
I liked it though. He just posted it 7 months ago.
Ooh.
Do you like injury pictures?
I do.
Do you have a weak stomach?
No.
Nick Chubb has done this to himself twice in 2 football games.
Oh, my gosh.
Have y'all seen the pictures of Nick Chubb?
Nick Chubb needs to...
Quit playing football.
Yeah, oh, my gosh.
They thought it was a season they thought it was a career-ending injury the first time. Well, apparently not. It was just season-ending. But the second time it just looks worse than the first.
That is terrible.
Hyperextending that knee, way bad. Way bad.
You know that hurts.
Ouch. You tore all kinds of stuff with them.
Yeah, that's
Yikes.
terrible.
Poor Nick Chubb. And not to make it any lighter on the fact that the man is injured and not able to play for the rest of the season, which is terrible. But all those people that had him in their fantasy football leagues, because he was picked up there pretty high usually.
Yeah.
They wasted that pick.
That's terrible. I hate it for him. Hey, I would like to send a very, very, very special birthday.
Uh-oh, here we go.
Yeah, to my cousins, my baby girl. She's 18.
Oh no, your
Mackenzie.
baby girl is 18?
You will. She's not the only one I have.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, the other one's in her 20s. But
Kids Laney J forgot she had. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm kidding. Laney J, she walks around and somebody's like, so how many kids you guys? One that I know of.
Yeah, I have about 50 other ones. Yeah. No, Mackenzie Bunn. She shares a birthday with her dad, Joe.
Okay.
So happy birthday to Joe and Mackenzie. We can't talk about Joe's age or he'll get mad.
Oh no.
Yeah, he'll start throwing things.
So let's like dance around it a little bit. Is he near the Arkansas speed limit?
Oh, he's older than the Arkansas speed limit.
He's over the speed limit already. So already he's breaking the law.
Yeah.
So is he now traveling in Oklahoma? Is he around the Oklahoma speed limit?
No.
No?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
So he's in between the Arkansas and Oklahoma speed limit.
Absolutely.
Oh, all right then.
Yep, he sure is. He's gonna
Dang.
kill me. Yeah, he's old. He's old. Stop. Okay, so yeah,
I can't.
yeah, that wasn't much though.
I didn't see. I wasn't looking.
okay,
I wasn't looking.
Okay, so yeah. Anyway, Joe.
Now I
is,
got it. Now I got to be looking.
I know, now I need to.
Now, yeah, we got to check it out. All right,
Joe is older than the hills. No, happy birthday to Joe and Mackenzie.
That's awesome.
I hope you have a great day, honey.
And remember, you guys can get your birthdays and or anniversaries anytime throughout our show. Let's say, for example, At 7:14 every morning, you know your significant other is driving to work.
Yes.
You can call us up now. You might shoot us a message ahead of time saying, "Hey, my significant other is driving to work at 7:15 every single morning, and if I could call in and give a shout out at that moment on Wednesday, then that would be awesome." Then we would plan around it and make it happen for you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because sometimes if the phone's ringing incessantly, it just aggravates us.
Yes.
And then we realize, oh crap, it could be a birthday.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because we're not always used to it as well. So, but we do want your birthdays and anniversaries in. So
Yes, we
we
do.
would love to make it special. Let's go back to the swap shop.
Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I have one female, Dachshund Winnie dog. She's a mini. She's black, has brown under the shed and brown in the feet. She's real pretty and gorgeous. She's 10 weeks old. She got the first shot. She's dead dewormed and ready to go. For more information and pictures, they can call me at 580-212-5764.
580-212-5764. Thank you. Bye. All right.
Is that enough of us?
I know. Manuel's like, I'm not playing with y'all. Laney, I'm sick of you. I'm not giving you a free dog.
No, we done
Stop
sold.
it.
We done sold his TVs. He ain't got nothing to watch. His entertainment level.
You sold the TVs. We sold your dogs. I think
Oh,
proper.
that's our next door neighbor. What's up, next door neighbor?
Proper
She better be
manners.
listening. All right, just for the record. Oh, our next door neighbor better be listening.
Are you listening, Taylor?
Taylor, wave at us in your car now. We're looking at you. I know you
Yeah.
can't see us.
You know who
Wave.
we're talking about.
Wave at the window so we can see you.
Yep.
If you're
Taylor.
listening, Taylor. Taylor, you
Mhm.
better be listening to the show. She's
She
like,
she normally does.
she's like, I hate Swap Shop though.
Yeah. Not listening to that.
Good morning, Taylor.
All right.
Great to see you this morning. Hope you have a wonderful morning, even though it's rainy. She ain't listening.
Well.
Whatever.
Talking
Turn
to her
Seacrest back on and get out of here.
That's right.
I'm gonna give her a hard time later when she gets to work. Be like,
should.
oh, you want to listen? We talk about you on the show.
She probably
Sitting right out there
today.
outside the show.
Probably calling in sick. And
Probably.
I'm gonna tell on
We're
her.
gonna tell her and be like, we saw her.
Yeah.
She looked like she was about
sick.
to go out of town.
I mean, it was
So it's like she was
raining.
about to go to TK and eat with her
Yeah.
husband, her boyfriend, or
raining
her fiance,
and-
whatever it is.
She wasn't even wearing hardly any clothes. We know she was freezing. She got
She got sick while she was out there.
sick. Yeah. So we know. We're
That's
telling
hilarious.
on you, Taylor.
What's up, White Z71? How you
I know.
doing?
Pulled up in here like they want to start a fight.
Yeah. Laney J's not available right now.
I could be though.
She could be.
You give me 8 minutes.
She ready to throw hands.
We will throw hands.
Do you want?
They're rated for everyone.
What are those? All right, 580-584-3388. Don't make us entertain y'all for the rest of the show.
That's right.
Call and get your swap shop stuff in.
Oh yeah.
You know where you want to sell your wares on this rainy morning?
Yep. All right. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning.
Well, you
Well
ain't
then.
got nothing.
You ain't got nothing, I guess. We lost you. Try again.
All right. This listener has a oops.
That listener has a oops.
Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Morning. We lost the talk. I have some hunting stuff for sale this morning. I have a Horton crossbow, some duck calls, and a 1187 Remington shotgun, just like new. If you're interested, call 870-648-6143.
870-648-6143.
Yes.
Okay, we got you down. Thank you, sir. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, I'm looking for a 10-speed bicycle. You can call me at 773-230-2016.
773-220-20.
230.
Oh, what did I say? I'm sorry.
220.
I'm sorry.
You good?
773-230-2016. Okay, thank you. Oops. Sorry about that.
Dang,
I had
actually
230.
I actually heard one right. No, I'm just kidding.
You
Yeah,
did.
you heard it too. You just said it wrong. All right, we got to take our break today.
Okay.
We got to take our time out.
We have to.
Big shout out to Moyer Equipment and Idle and DeQueen
Woo-hoo!
bringing you Swap Shop.
That's right.
Now's the time to get a great deal on Kubota construction equipment, featuring durable Kubota engines, more comfort, more productivity, more get it done right. The Kubota construction lineup shows up ready to work every day. Right now, bring home select Kubota equipment for 0 down, 0% APR for up to 36 months. Now through September 30th. See us or go to KubotaUSA.com for more details.
Visit Moyer Equipment Sales and Rentals in DeQueen, Arkansas or Annabelle, Oklahoma.
Quicker games, more action. Baseball looks different in 2023. So do the Texas Rangers. Summer is fun again in Arlington. Make your plans to catch a game or two this season at Globe Life Field. More teams than ever are coming to face the Rangers. Great matchups, lively crowds, and climate-controlled comfort await you at the ballpark, along with fun giveaways and City Connect Fridays. Grab your tickets at Rangers.com.
Stay connected and in the know with SEOKradio.com. Experience the latest local news, up-to-the-minute weather updates, and my favorite, Swap Shop. SEOKradio.com has everything you need to stay informed about what's happening in your community. Stay connected, stay informed, and listen live. SEOKradio.com. Your ultimate destination for staying in the loop.
Your Idabel Warrior football is on Q102.9 under those Friday night lights this fall. Tune in for play-by-play coverage with Brad Reesing and color analysis with Lance Wyrick. Warrior football is brought to you at Part Pond, Pine Cellular, Elite Collision, Farmers Bank and Trust, Smith Equipment, Teresa Bartlett, David Sachs Real Estate Incorporated, McCurtain County National Bank, Moyer Equipment, Perfect Temp Heating and Air, and Idabel National Bank. Join us weekly for Idabel Warrior football online at SEOKradio.com.
Oh, yeah, Swap Shop still.
All right, we're back. We ready? Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. Hey, I got one of these hay rack things. It's about a 30-foot deal, and I'm asking 300 for it. And I've also got a ice box, and I've got a electric stove for sale. And they can call my number at 580-513-2117.
580-513-2117. Thank you, sir. Have a good day. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Good morning. I got for sale a regular ice box I want to sell, $75. I got a Husqvarna chainsaw that I want to sell, take $125 for it. And I also got a 22-foot camper trailer. Needs a little bit of work done on it. $600. 236-0428. Sorry about that. 236-2060.
580-236-2060. Thank you. Have a good day.
All right, just 90 seconds left here on the Swap Shop. Shout out to Kagan, who was driving just now.
Awesome. Good.
Shout out to Mary Beth, who was visibly shaking.
All right. Yeah, she looked a little scared. This listener has a 92 GMC Sierra extended cab for sale. It's got a 97 Vortec 5.7. The carburetor's been swapped. It's had lots of things done to it. It's in good shape. Asking $6,500, or we'll trade for something that's not a hot rod, maybe child friendly. 580-236-6518. Good morning. You're on Swap Shop.
Yes, could you give me the number on the 10-speed bicycle?
Yeah, the lady looking for the 10-speed. The area code is 773-230-2016. 773-230. All right, thank you. Good morning, you're on Swap Shop.
Yeah, hey, this morning I have got a few rabbits for sale. I have got some young goats and some grown goats, and I have got some lambs that are ready to wean. And my number is 212-0578.
580-212-0578. Thank you. Have a good day. Thank you. All right. Well, it's about that time, sir.
Island.
Do you have any brave coupons? Do you have any great coupons?
You have any great coupons?
Yeah, I do.
You got any great coupons?
All right.
You've been listening to Swap Shop. If you didn't get a chance to call in, you may email your buy, sell, trade, or
Bye, Facebook Live.
Y'all be good to each other.
Have a great day.